Here we go. So, let's dive into it. Last time, you guys began the second half of Tyranny of Dragons, the Rise of Tiamat, after completing Horde of the Dragon Queen. We started out with the Council of Waterdeep. You guys were all invited to come to this council to discuss the imminent threat that the Cult of Dragons is presenting to the Sword Coast and Faerun at large. There was a whole slew of people there. Some you had met before, some were new politicians, and representatives from all walks of life in this area, from dwarves, leagues of paladins, nearby townships, elven diplomats. Lady Silverhand is representative of like the immortal 7 stars. There was a lot going on. However, midway through that first council session, you guys heard this crazy horn sound. Turned out to be the Drakkhorn. Now, the Drakkhorn itself, you guys did some digging with some allies and determined this is an extremely powerful magical item. I'll pop up the art here again. Essentially, you learned a few things. You knew that it used to belong to a ancient red dragon, a consort of Tiamat herself, named Aphelamon. And you know that it is essentially a massive signaling device, so large that it would require 2 medium creatures to hold while a third blew it, or like 1 large to hold it and 1 large to sound it as well. It's not incredibly detailed, and it discomforts animals, it seems. But even though it's not detailed, there are like set codes that are patterns that could convey a variety of messages, although those patterns seem to have been lost. A lot of that information you guys were able to get from Dala Silmerhelve. Dala seemed to have a lot of information on this, and you guys did use her library. Thanks to some high rolls from our new party member, as well as some others, I believe. You guys are a little suspicious of how she knows this information. There might be more to it than what you are getting, but at least she seems to be on the up and up in general. So after discussing that and the fact that the you need to go to the Sea of Moving Ice to discover a missing tiefling's location. She might have more information on the Drakkhorn itself. You also know that Varum the White, who is the White Worm Speaker, one of the 5 heads of the cult, is currently at large, and you guys do have some information on where to chase him down next. But between those 2 options, before the council's next session, you guys have opted to investigate the Sea of Moving Ice to see if you can find this missing friend that you're looking for. Upon arriving there, you guys set out exploring for a few days. You fought polar bears. You did eventually, after some brilliant perception checks, spot the moving of a dragon up in the skies. After following it to wherever it needed to go, you guys had previously thought there was a dragon called Oyavigatun, which turned out to instead be a floating island with a platform on top. This flattened area had a decently sized village. You saw that there was frozen bodies outside. The villagers seemed to largely not speak common, but you did talk with them. They really wanted you to go, but Guppy did manage to kind of keep you guys around a little bit longer by having a rumble with their gladiator Orca Heart. However, during that whole exchange, you all were able to spot that some of the tribespeople were walking away kind of very quietly during the battle. Willa followed them all the way over to the nearby, like, head building of the village, and realized that they had been sneaking through an underground or under ice cavern and have disappeared down a tunnel. You guys have reconvened, or are about to reconvene. The fight is winding down, and Willa has started sneaking her way back. Any questions based on that? Cool beans, then. All right. Do we have Guppy? Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. Going over to Guppy. So in the aftermath of this crazy duel with Orca Heart, he was a pretty tough opponent, but using your barbarian absolute fortitude, you weathered his damage long enough with the help of your exploding partners to win the fight. He's currently knocked out, just full unconscious on the ground.
Beautiful.
At the end of this, one of the men you spoke with earlier starts to kind of stride back up. It appeared to be the one that was the chieftain. And you see that still kind of standing in the distance is that other one, who she seemed to have like bone charms all over her, and it seemed to be some kind of caster, it would look like. But as you finish this giant battle, the chieftain, who introduces himself as Barking Seal now, approaches you. So, you have bested our champion. Unexpected, but we recognize your martial skill. Perhaps we were too hasty. You all can spend the night in the village. It is nearing the evening. We will have dinner, and perhaps I can answer some questions to the best of my ability.
I greatly appreciate that.
Very well. As he is giving this kind of agreement to Guppy and you guys, I'm going to say give me another stealth check to make it back from the town hall is too grand a word, but like the central meeting hall, unseen. Unless you were choosing to follow them on your own. Okay, that'll do. On a lovely nat 20, you sneak back to the group, and I'm going to say since you got a nat 20, you can easily fill them in without needing to make another roll. So if you choose to, you can fill them in on all that information that during this duel, some of the people used it as cover to sneak underground.
Yeah, I'm okay sharing that info.
Hell yeah.
Good to know.
All right. The Ice Hunters begin to go through, start honoring this pledge they've just made you. They point out over there old storage huts. You can stay there. It's
Well, can we stay underground? I feel like it'd be warmer down there.
There are not really underground. Sometimes we dig holes to keep food fresh.
Oh, I heard something totally different, but that's I could have bad information.
I don't know why you would have that information. We don't have anything like that. But we will bring you some food.
We appreciate your hospitality.
Of course.
You should maybe think about making some like motel stuff, but underground. I think it'd be a hit.
We want you gone as soon as possible, though. It's all. He starts like calling over people. They start readying a nearby empty shelter. Everyone, give me another perception check.
Hang on, I always get an advantage on something, and I don't know which one it is.
I don't believe it's perception checks.
Oh, initiative. Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say I don't think perception would be your one. Willa and Waka, you guys see that even as the crowd busies itself, nearby the strange like bone shaman seems to be watching this exchange very intently, but not getting involved. Since you guys both saw it, Will and Waka, if you want to make a insight check. Oof, big roll, Waka. Waka, you kind of like, you guys have spent a lot of time on both sides of the law. You're trying to read this person's expression. Waka, you can tell that the bone shaman, she has like a look of slight distaste. She's trying to disguise it, but you do see it. And more than that, you realize that the distaste isn't directed at you guys staying the night, which is what most every other person here is upset about. She seems to be looking at the head of the village with that level of distaste in this conversation. But as you guys are ushered away by civilians here, Chief Barking Seal nods at you all, begins to walk back to his central sealskin tent in the middle of the village. As you guys are brought over to the shelter there, pretty quickly you guys are left alone to your own devices. At least for a few minutes. What are you guys discussing as you make your way into this, well, rather frigid scenario?
Well, first I'm going to ask Cuppy if he needs any of my lay on hands.
I mean, obviously.
How many do you need? Like, how down are you?
I need several. I'm like 56 down, roughly, if I were to put an imaginary number. Like 56 units of pain is what I'm feeling.
I don't have that many units of lay on hands. How about I give you 20?
I mean, hey,
I'll put 20 lay on hands. Yeah.
I don't know how lay on hands works in this game.
You just gain 20. Give me 20.
Yeah,
20
it's not a variable roll. You just get it.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that.
Yep.
Anyone have like some potions that could heal me? Any potions of
I can also use my healing hands to give you 7 more hit points from, which is equal to my level. So I'll give you another 7.
Beautiful. All right, 48 is a good number. If I were to, quantify my
you guys
hardiness
also, for what's worth, might be able
point.
to take some short rests here for something to consider.
That's true.
In which case, you could use some hit dice.
True.
All right, as you are healing, Walker, are you sharing any of that information you just noticed?
Yes.
I'm gonna gather you guys around this tent over here.
Okay, so there's obviously something sketchy going on in this village, right? Like,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
we can all agree with that.
I bet
Yeah.
that she wanted to open up a motel a while back, and he hasn't been letting her.
It sounds like then we should try and help her make her dreams come true.
You got a little quiet there.
I
for me
think
for a
you're
second,
right.
But yeah, you gotta hear that.
I think you're absolutely right.
Well, I'm not sure if a motel is exactly what's on their mind. I will point out that
No, an underground motel.
Yeah.
Totally different.
I would have an NPC interrupt you guys to talk about the lack of motels in this world, but none of them speak common, so I lack the power to intercede.
Well, the thing is that we don't have cars in this world, so there isn't like any necessity to have parking lots and things like that. So the underground motel will work just fine.
I think one of my
How do you
favorite,
know we don't have to park ships somewhere?
Like-
Like,
well, it's like
flying
a-
ships?
like a harbor? Oh, flying ships. Okay, I was like, what do you mean? It's like the sea.
Yeah.
I will
You gotta
say
park
there's a
carts somewhere. You gotta park horses.
there's a great
Lots
part
of stuff.
in one of the Pathfinder novels where this like crazy scientist guy is the protagonist. He talks about how one of the star metals, orichalcum, has like time properties to it, like time altering properties, and draws up a diagram theorizing what it would be like to have a vehicle made purely of orichalcum, and thinks that it could make insane speeds because it would bend time.
wild. Well,
Or take forever.
I guess that's true. Yeah, if you really fucked up the build. As you guys are discussing this, and thinking like, okay, well, we can go and get involved, like talk to this shaman woman. You guys are brought over some food to tide you over. It's a platter of like seemingly fresh caught Arctic fish. The woman who brings it is kind of like nods, sets the platter down in front of you guys, walks away.
I just go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them too.
All right, Guppy and Darval eating some fish. Anyone else eating dinner before you guys go over to the shaman?
No, I'm not touching it.
Do I roll my fortitude save now or later?
As soon as anyone else decides if they're drinking it or eating it.
Yeah, for food.
All right, everyone that ate it, go ahead and give me a Constitution save.
Oh no!
You didn't see that one coming?
No, I saw it coming. Just
Oh
a
my
terrible roll.
god!
That's wow.
All right, well, that's gonna change how this is gonna go for you guys. Okay, let's see. That is going to be to all of you that failed. You are going to take 13 poison damage and are rendered unconscious for 8 hours.
Did I fail?
Yes, you failed.
Okay, I thought so.
Sethra, you see one by one your companions drop unconscious, and you see a force of some 24 villagers beginning to approach you, brandishing weapons. What is?
Oh crap!
Is Willa still up?
No, they're all down. You're literally the only one that is not unconscious right now.
Willa
Roll
did not
contact,
partake.
Oh, Willa did not?
on the edge.
Oh, that was insight. Sorry. Then Willa is up 2. So 2 out of 3. I thought the insight was a con save.
Oh. Nice.
Okay.
You also see a pretty banged up, but still walking Orca Heart coming towards you. And at the head of the group, he's just like,
Wait, hold on a second.
yeah, go ahead.
Perhaps something going on here, which is this. So this, I have an aura. So you got put in chat.
Auras do not function if you're not conscious, I believe.
No, this would be to the Constitution save.
Still wouldn't have made anybody pass.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Okay, fair enough. That's all.
Would not have been enough.
Okay.
But yeah, as Orca and the others begin to approach you, he is more injured than that. Let me change this health. Orca says, "You all lay down arms, you two. We bring you to prison."
Yo, fuck him up. Come on. You guys can do it.
I'm just gonna say, to begin with, we travel with these very strong people. The paladin here and the person who, quite frankly, beat you, and you can
tiny
see
little
how,
fairy who fucked you up.
yeah, the little fairy, and you can see how weak and pathetic I look. Do you really think that I would be traveling with them if I wasn't capable of dealing with you all myself?
With me and 24 other ice hunters?
That's correct.
Just gonna put some hunters on the map for context.
You better have some good initiative or some intimidation.
You can try to intimidate them. That is within your realms of power.
All right, nat 20. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. This is the time for a nat 20.
9, 10, 11, 12.
This would be almost as good as the fact that I do that Bullywug's father.
That was great.
That was
What I would like to also do before, as I say that, is I would like to use an elemental gift and start just flying upwards.
If you do that, it'll just be combat because they will just start throwing spears and bows at you.
All right, then I won't.
Just so you know, that is the option you would be taking if you decided just to start flying.
All right, I'll just try and intimidate them and see how badly it goes.
Go for it. You see some of the lesser hunters begin to back off. Orca yells something at them in their native tongue and brandishes his weapon directly in front of you. It's just like, last chance, the pair of you, come with us.
What about friends over here? Do they not get to come?
Or we'll drag them down.
So
Wait a minute. You should at least carry them. Dragging them's a bit rude.
Alright, hunters, take them. Do you say anything, or they are just gonna start attacking you?
Are they just gonna start attacking?
Oh, I mean, unless you have one last thing to say here. They look like they are, how to put it? Brandishing a lot of weapons. The attempt does seem to be to knock you guys out, but there's a lot going on.
If we go willingly, will you not harm our friends?
We will not harm them, merely put them in prison.
So are y'all gonna go with rogues again next time?
Sure. Well, or I at least am willing to go with you. I don't know about.
Does Willow want to go? Or try to do something?
Yes, I'll go, but I'll ask her if I can carry my own companion.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I also have a lot of pot on me, so I don't know if they're very rough with me. Then I don't know, some pot might explode.
I think they'll take due care to check your belongings. A bunch of them are just kind of like leveling short bows at you and like making it seems like they want you to step away.
That's me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I'm not carrying my companion.
Alright. Oh, just realized the stream was not on player view. Gotta change that real quick. Time to drop you guys off.
Is it in the motel?
It's not. It's in this room down here. Although I think your scale is off.
It's a literal dungeon.
My scale. Well, we have the weird thing where.
It's okay. I'm gonna shrink you guys down. It's supposed to be 15 feet per square, but
Oh, okay.
this happens. Not to say anything bad about 5e, but I feel like they always have really insane measurements for their maps that just aren't divisible in any way that you could make a character token.
They're also. I don't know if the diagonals are supposed to be like this.
Like there was a map the other day that was like 55, and I was like, okay, well, how do I divide that?
Oh yeah.
Which is so
Annoying.
silly.
Yeah, I recall boxes diagonally being different, but maybe that's just a Pathfinder thing.
That is a Pathfinder thing.
Gotcha.
5e does not function the same way.
Yeah. It's too bad we're playing the inferior game mode.
I mean, I agree. I've always been more of a Paizo boy, though, so... Alright, there we go. That should be fine. Alright. Cool. So, as you guys are brought down here... 20... Alright, we're in the ice caves. So... You guys are brought through a different hut than you expected. You go to the shaman's hut, and she seems rather surprised as you all are dragged past her. She has old furs, heaped atop poles that are laid across an opening leading down into the ice caves. There are steps into the walls of the chute, creating steep, icy stairs that drop down 100 feet in a tight spiral. The ice... hunters in general seem to have various like studs of metal worked into their boots and are able to bring you guys down without you having to roll for the fall damage. Once you get to the bottom, everyone go ahead and give me a perception check. This is mainly to be listening. Well, the two that
And by
are
everyone you
awake.
mean...
Sorry,
Okay.
not
Yeah,
the
just
rest of
check.
you. All right. 18, and then Willa as well. All right. So, first of all, Orca and some of his buddies are going to set up shop by the entrance. As well as some just in the various corners of the room to train bows on you guys. On the 18 and 13, you guys hear the distant sound of very high-pitched draconic and conclude that there are most assuredly kobolds down here, a very strange creature to live in the ice.
Can I call over to Orcaheart?
Yeah?
I have some questions for you. Can you come over here for a sec?
You may ask too.
Is he staying where he is, or is he coming over?
Oh, he's not moving.
Okay. I'm going to start by asking. So, are you all familiar with magic?
What? Yes, of course we are familiar with magic. That's one question. You have one left.
Oh, it would have been so sick if they weren't.
To what
That would be
extent?
truly wild in this world.
The next question I'm going to ask is, why aren't you leader when you're the one doing everything?
Barking Seal is a great leader. No more questions. We wait for guards. Ah, here they come. You guys see...
long you're gonna wait.
Nah, I just wanted to pause for a hot second. They will stop you going anywhere, although they might get, E.T.
Oh my god.
Alright, rest of you, up through the hall.
Before, on his way out, I just want to, actually, yeah, I'll just let them go.
Okay.
Do you think they're gonna recognize me?
Well, they're not bullywugs, so probably not.
Yeah, but you know, it's the same idea.
They're, yeah, toad adjacent. Fair enough. What do the pair of you who are awake do right now? Because at the moment, these things are just staring at you. If you would like, you can make a nature check on them. For Sethra or Willa. Alright, you're pretty sure that these are ice toads, a unique form of toad. Oh, these are actually a little too small, I believe. No, okay, they're the right size. They are big enough to eat like a small dog.
Okay.
Apart from that, you would know that they can be pretty dangerous, just in that they have a very strong bite, and if you get too close, they kind of emanate cold energy.
Okay.
That is my new favorite unit of measurement. Not to
What?
not to get us back on the unit of measurement debate, but large enough to eat a small dog.
Yeah.
Because I'm large enough to eat a small dog.
Yeah, you're medium-sized, and so are these toads.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I guess, you know, Guppy's not, but you are in real
Guppy's
life.
not, but I am. Sorry.
All right, well, Roll20 has completely frozen for me. So while you guys discuss that, I will reload Roll20 really quick.
So I have a question.
Yes,
I'm unconscious for 8 hours.
correct.
Does that count as a long rest for me?
Sure does not.
Bummer. Had a hunch.
I was gonna ask that earlier too.
Unconsciousness. I feel like this is the most common debate I have in all of my games. Unconsciousness is not sleep.
That's fair.
Being knocked out in real life, not very restful, believe it or not.
So if I die, do I get like a really long rest?
Yeah, I mean, you'd probably go to the outer planes. It's probably the longest rest of your life.
Do I think they can understand me, or like are intelligent or no?
No, I think they're just frogs. They're probably trained
Okay.
almost like guard dogs at this point. They're just sitting there watching you guys.
All right. If that's the case, I would like to start ritual casting Find Familiar.
Start casting, find
Find what?
Ritual casting Find Familiar.
All right. How long does Find Familiar take?
1 hour.
And do you have a familiar in mind?
Yes, a poisonous snake.
All right. You wait the requisite amount of time. They don't seem to move very much, just kind of ribbit every so often. I'm trying to reload the map for the stream while we're talking about this. But after about 10 minutes, you do see a snake kind of slithering down from the stairs above.
In Age of Empires
Wonderful.
2, it's pretty wild. They
Indeed.
That's all. I don't really have anything I plan to do with it. Just figured I should, I'm gonna be stuck here for a while. Should have a little friend.
That is fair.
Best use of the spell.
All right, you get your little friend. I'm gonna make the visuals come back on the stream really quick because it should be working fine now. There we go. All right. Oop, gotta open up my notes again because I had to refresh the page. Willa, are you doing anything with that while he's casting that for 10 minutes? While she's casting that for 10 minutes?
I'm not sure that I can do anything.
Okay.
So I'm here. I'm ready. How high up are these walls?
Ooh. Let me scroll back up to the general features. 20 feet high.
20 feet.
Sethra, do you speak Draconic? Also, I'm echoing through, so.
I do speak Draconic.
Okay, as soon as you get the snake, the toad on the far right, in Draconic goes, "Great. Snakes suck."
What? What?
Why snake?
It's cute.
Wrong.
They're extremely cute creatures.
I eat.
Very cuddly.
I eat it.
No, don't eat it. It will kill you if you eat it, and I don't want you all mad at me that you ate something that killed you.
Why kill?
Poisonous.
Sure, not venomous. Different thing.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
I bite it, I die, or it bite me, I die.
Yes.
Methinks different evolutionary measures.
If you consume the entire thing,
Consume it?
you will die.
Consume?
No, don't consume.
Consume? Other ones, eat, just wings.
What?
Eat the wings off that one.
I think that would go very poorly for you. I have a sneaking suspicion.
Pray always.
Oh, you're talking about me. I thought you were talking about the snake still.
He would be very upset if you ate his.
Why here?
Why what here?
Why here?
Because we did something that displeased Orcahart.
One of them just goes, like, licks Guppy on the wing really quick.
I have a question for you.
Ask.
Have you ever tasted
Yes.
Arctic fish?
Oh, wait. I thought you meant ever tasted anything. What did I taste?
Have you ever tried to eat Arctic fish?
Yes.
Have you ever had any of the Arctic fish that they prepare up in the village? Or just raw?
No, they like to leave the fish till they rot. It's gross.
This is all in Draconic still, right?
yeah. To you, it just...
Okay.
Does Willis speak Draconic? If Will doesn't speak, it's just like a bunch of them just going like... It's like super guttural.
Yeah, I don't speak that, so yeah.
Okay.
Can I let you
But
all
why
know?
do they speak it? That's the question.
You're unconscious, no questions. Why ask about fish?
Because I was wondering if they'd let you try the good stuff. The stuff they don't show everyone.
Can you give me a deception check? All five of them just like rotate their heads to look directly at Sethra. They hide good stuff from toads? What they hide?
It's a fish
Uh-huh.
that, when you eat it, it makes you feel as though you will live forever. The moment you eat it, there is this taste in your mouth that is divine. They don't even let the younger children near it because they're scared that they will pilfer it.
Do you have the forever fish with you?
I do not. You see, what we did that upset Orcahart was we tried to share the forever fish with some of the children.
Another one just licks Guppy again. You get us the fish?
Once my friends wake up, if they're all in good condition, we will go and get you the fish.
What if you lie? Can you leave something with us? Like one boot?
Yeah, for sure.
One of the other ones is like, good idea. The 2 foot.
You should take
the 2 foot.
you should take the food off of one of the people that are unconscious.
One of them
Wait,
looks over and
wake
nods
up.
at that, just and just like sucks a boot off Waka's foot. We hold this. You know, bring fish. You know, get boot.
Understandable.
We hop over here now.
Very well. We'll see you later with the fish.
What's the plan? They seem to kind of just be sitting there watching you holding the boot.
I'm just gonna wait for everyone to wake up.
All right.
Oh, and I'm just gonna tell Willa that we're going to get the forever fish for them when our friends wake up.
Can I, yeah, we can totally do that. Also, is this gonna be a problem for him walking on ice? Like, maybe we should exchange it for my boot, since, I can fly.
Sether, if you'd like to make another, like, a persuasion check to get them to swap boots.
Can you
My
just
boot
give
is
him
nice.
your boot later?
What was that?
Can you just give him your boot later?
What if they
I don't
have
know.
different sizes? Alright, roll 2d20. If you're within 3 of each other, you can share boots.
We're within. Okay. Okay, there's Waka, and
Eager to see.
there's...
Alright.
Oh!
You can share
Okay, so we're
boots.
good to go.
You it's like a little
Nice.
bit too small, but you like kind of like wedge the boot on the Waka's foot.
Okay, cool. Yep, not a problem. I won't even bring it up if we're that close.
Okay.
All right. You guys wait a long time. You don't see anyone come for you yet. Darval, Guppy, and Waka, you guys wake up.
Ugh. My head. What do we eat?
Wow, what a
Fish.
coincidence that we all woke up at the exact same time.
They're awake. Bring forever fish.
Yes, we're going to get the forever fish now.
The what?
Do you
Oh, you
speak?
speak
Forever
Draconic.
fish
Who
that
speaks
they're hiding
Draconic
from
of
all
the?
of the children and toads.
Ah. I see, yes. That fish. We will go get that.
There's no such fish.
His wings tasted of lies.
Why? Why am
Oh,
I
they speak
wearing
common
someone
too?
else's shoe?
I'm
I'm speaking common, by the way.
The one that has your other shoe, Waka, just kind of goes and like spits the shoe onto the floor.
I will take my
No.
shoe back.
You see a bunch of tongues like.
No. We're leaving the shoe as collateral while we go get the fish.
See like 5 tongues just like ready themselves.
Guppy,
Which one took my shoe?
The one that I'm gonna put a boot icon on.
and
do I
I'm just gonna say,
This one's
Guppy,
not the shoe.
the forever fish is stored in a barrel of alcohol.
Damn, he really.
There's no such thing
he
as
really
a forever
played you.
fish.
But will you
I wanna-
give up that chance to get alcohol, Guppy? Are you willing
I'm
to
gonna-
go?
I want to walk up to the frog toad thing. I'm like, spit it out, bad toad. Spit it out. Give me back my boot.
Can we not?
Keeps it, kind of like sucks it back up into its mouth. Do you speak Draconic, Waka?
Nope.
You see it just leaps about 20 feet high and just sticks to the wall. Other one's like,
I wanna
"Hey,
shoot
tell friend, bring fish."
Is there
Yeah.
stuff anywhere around?
Your stuff. You saw them. Sorry, I forgot to mention that earlier. You did see they walked away with some of your weapons over in this direction, then came back around the corner.
Well, we don't have our weapons.
Indeed.
That's unfortunate.
Let's just go get the fish for them, and it will be all fine.
Where's the
You'll take your
fish?
alcohol, Guppy. They'll get their fish. You'll
No,
get
I
your
want.
boot, Wonka, everything.
Where's the fish?
the fish? is
And
kept
my
hidden
axe.
And fine.
by the fish is kept hidden by the chieftain in his tent.
Which we'll need our weapons for? Where's our weapons?
And we will retrieve them on the way to get the fish.
All right. Where's my
Can we just
weapons?
ask the frogs to bring us the weapons so we can get the fish for them?
You can
The-
give me.
let
You
me go
do
around
speak
the corner
Draconic. You
somehow.
can give me a
That would be-
persuasion check. Do you speak Draconic, Darval?
I do not. So I'm asking Sether to translate.
To translate what?
This is
Can
crazy.
you bring us our weapons so we can get the fish for you?
I'm just gonna say to the frogs quickly. My companions are dumb and they want their weapon. Where can we find them?
Weapons. Nearby.
Thank you. They're nearby and we'll pick them up on the way out. I'm just gonna say that to Dorval.
I nod.
You need weapon?
No,
You all
I
need
don't need a weapon.
You need weapons?
No, we don't. They have sentimental value to them.
What about dagger that we ate?
I'm sure that would be very helpful.
You see one of them just like spits a dagger and goes skittering across the ice.
There you go, Dorval.
I pick up the dagger.
It's really cold. It's like way too cold.
I barely be able to put it like in a belt before my hand freezes. So
Where's my weapon?
The weapons are close by. They're around the corner. It's not my fault.
All right.
You all decided
I'm going to walk towards my weapons
Get
as soon as I know where they are. Thank you. Round the corner. I go walk
Alright.
towards the weapon.
You get to about here. They form a wall. All right. One of them says, "Tell them stop, or we eat."
Stop. They want to eat you.
Why
How
don't
are
we
we
eat
supposed
them?
to get you your fish?
One of
if
them
we don't
seems
leave
to
the room?
be eyeing your wings, Guppy. Just kind of like licks its lips. You
We
say
don't
how can
leave the
how
room.
can we get the fish if you don't give them their weapons? Is that what you said?
No. If we don't leave the room.
Go back up into tent.
Oh, is the stairs in the center?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys also know, if this changes your decision at all, the tent above you is the shaman's tent.
I'm just gonna tell them we're gonna go up and I'll retrieve the weapons and then come back to meet you all.
Wait, who are you telling that
What?
to?
To the party. We should all go up. I'll then pick up the weapons and meet you all.
So you're gonna pick up the weapons from over here while they go upstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I trust you. Blindly.
Alrighty.
All right.
Be careful. I've got a lot of drugs and a heavy axe.
Weirdly, they did leave the rest of your guys' gear. They just took your weapons.
Oh.
Are they gonna try and wall me from getting through as well?
They eye you suspiciously, but you've formed somewhat of a rapport with the toads.
Okay.
All right. One of them starts to hop along with Zethra.
Okay. I'm gonna stand here for a second and send my snake to go look for the weapons.
All right. Fuck, I need a snake now. I have so many snakes. Ooh, glowing familiar snake. That'll do. All right. Can your snake communicate telepathically yet?
Since I'm not packed to the chain, this is just normal familiar, so I think it can, but I'm not sure.
All right. You see it goes away for a while. Comes back.
While it's within 100 feet, I can communicate telepathically with it.
Oh, 100 feet? Okay, hold on. It seems to leave your range for a little bit. And then it comes back. You see like the picture of weapons in your mind. The weapons are on a giant ship marooned in the ice down the tunnel.
Okay. Did I see anyone guarding the weapons?
You don't see the snake didn't see anyone actually in the chamber.
Okay. Then I'm just going to quickly cast Dimension Door to teleport to where the weapons are.
All right, hold on, let me drag your token and zoom out. We'll presume you guys go up the stairs while this is happening.
Yep.
Everyone that is going down the stairs here, go ahead and give me
Wait, why are we moving towards the stairs?
to go to the shaman's room while she grabs your weapons. Because the toads were letting her by because she has a rapport with them. All right, Sethra.
Yeah.
Down here. You see a much larger chamber here. It looks to be somewhat of a trophy room. There are creatures that have been frozen in death. You see yetis, a giant squid of like jaw-dropping size in the ice. You see a couple of behirs, some remorazes. Of more immediate interest to you, however, is the giant ship that you heard about.
Okay.
Give me a, I would say a history check. Or a survival check. Either would work. Sethra, you think that this ship was probably built for the trophy room. There's some mistakes in its design. It would not actually be for seafaring capabilities.
All right.
You do see that there is just a whole freaking bunch of like gold and jewels in multiple open chests. And then propped up by the central mast, is just a pile of your guys' weapons.
Okay. I'm going to start by grabbing the weapons.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay. Then I'm just going to take note of the room and the stuff that's in the room.
Okay. Oh, I would say, yeah, since you got 18, actually did... actually, no, this would be a survival check, not this check. Give me another either survival or investigate as you look around the room. You do see some large humanoid footprints across the ice. Unclear what they are. But clearly bigger than you guys.
Okay. What is the most expensive looking jewel?
Give me a intelligence check. You see that there is a pretty clear-cut emerald that would be worth about 200 GP.
Okay. Then I will grab just that emerald and dimension door back with the weapons to where the frog and my familiar were.
All right. Magic.
Yes, you saw me summon my little frog friend, or my little snake friend here.
All right. Those of you who are by the stairs, give me a perception check as you're looking up the stairs. Sethra starts to head back with the weapons. And Walk-in Willa can make one as well. Nyx should be able to move that snake around now. Willa, at least you're pretty positive that there is no one, or at least no large crowd of people is in the tent right now. Wherever the rest of those hunters are, they have not come back to check on you guys yet. Seems to be a pretty quiet shot up to the surface. All right.
I'll give everyone back their weapons.
Sethra returns. They truly prolific amount of weaponry. As you guys grab the weapons, if you're going up the stairs, everybody give me, since you're going up, not down, a dexterity save with advantage.
I'm flying.
You don't need to.
Thank you for the weapon.
I'll fly as well.
All right.
I'm not going to fly. because-
Anyone who is not flying, I'll clarify. Pass with advantage and pass with advantage. Pass with advantage. You guys are fine.
Cool.
All
So they're
right.
going to start to fall. I will start flying.
So, as you guys get back to the top, I'm gonna say you don't need a stealth check for this because there's only one person up there. You guys get to the top and you see kind of sitting crisscross applesauce on some of the furs in the tent is Bone Carver, the shaman. She kind of opens one eye and looks at you all. And again in that very like thick common accent. You all are supposed to be down in the caves.
We
We
were.
are look. Sorry, you go.
No. Go ahead.
We are looking for something called the Forever Fish, apparently. I personally don't know what that is, but
She looks at you and she's like, I had hoped that you all would not be fools, so you could aid my people in their plight, but it would seem that you are following false trails of longevity-driven sea creatures.
I've been telling them for like a solid 4 minutes that there's no such thing.
it's true.
We're mostly not fools. We would love to help your people. Or
That is
more
true.
realistically,
Why would we want to help the people who imprisoned us?
we want to find what we're looking for, and if helping your people will help us with that, then we're happy to.
Why can't we
However,
just kill them?
It seems like there's a big kobold infestation here, so I would like to know if walking out is going to get us attacked by kobolds.
She kind of like nods at that. She turns to Waka and says, the people imprison you because we are held under the thumb of tyranny. And I do not mean the chieftain. I mean the dragon who lives below.
Well,
Oh, wait.
you're just following orders. No worries then. Forced tyranny isn't real tyranny. Yeah, no worries.
Island a dragon?
Again,
Please,
why don't we just kill
So many
them?
questions.
For a second,
The whole island's a dragon? Was that your question?
Yes, that was my
No,
question.
the whole island is not a dragon.
the dragon doesn't happen to make his home in a large room with a rather big boat, does he?
No, that's just his trophy room that he is magically linked to.
He's magically linked to it.
Yes. Why?
So if things were to go missing,
Well, as long as the things hadn't been there for more than 48 hours, it would be fine.
and if they have,
She kind of like looks down at the ground and sighs. She's like, then he would probably immediately know that whatever it was gone.
okay. I'm going to quickly take the emerald.
Be right back.
I'm going to take the emerald. I'm going to throw it down the stairs and yell, "This is the forever fish."
Give me a deception check with disadvantage. Jesus Christ. You hear, tastes bad. And then
Well, I
you
think
see a bone carver kind of just sigh. And she's like, I'm going to assume that jewels from the treasure hoard. And you, my friend. She looks at Waka. She says, I understand. Following orders All it takes for evil men to succeed is for good men to do nothing. However, this is not an evil man. It is evil dragon. Could eat all of us in perhaps 30 seconds.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna shoot her.
You can try.
Well, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop him.
What?
I'm gonna like try to intercept.
I'd say Darval and Waka roll initiative. See if you can stop him shooting before it happens.
Nope.
All right.
So I
Go ahead. What are you saying?
I don't know if this would count. I have danger sense, which gives me an uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be. Give me an edge when I dodge away from danger. But I guess that doesn't really.
I think there
Why?
are specific conditions for that, but yeah.
Yeah.
This would not be one of them. Oh god, I have hiccups. Kill me. Okay. Okay. I super don't know. God, this is one of the packs of tokens that I for sure did not have unless I was a pro member and got given it. But I was looking up shamans and unrelatedly found this, and I really like it.
That's beautiful.
Solid.
Okay.
That's the shaman.
hold your horses.
Do we recognize the polar bear hood?
From the 2 polar bears you killed? No,
Yes.
you do not specifically recognize it. Alright. Well, you only got a 10, so that does not get through your AC.
I'm just gonna say to Waka, I regret giving you back your weapons.
It seems to lodge. She, like, breaks off the coral from her leather armor. Look.
Alright.
We can help. I help you. You help us. Or should I call everyone in and bring down the powers of the ice upon you?
Considering we've killed dragons that you're afraid of, I'm not really worried about the amount of power you can wield. But I'll tell you what, if you can give me back my boot, I'll let you live.
She seems briefly confused, and she's just like, what boot? You want boots?
And I'm gonna try to wedge the super tiny boot off of my foot and go, my boot that the damn toad down there ate.
She's like, you fed the boots to the toad? Do you want me to go
I did not feed anything to the toads.
She's like, look, I could
stole my boot.
I could send Snow Ermine to go and get boots from Storehouse. We have lots of sealskin boots. You want boots? Is that price of help?
Yes.
You see, she
Nice
she
boots.
waves her hand, and like this little Snow Ermine appears out of nowhere with like bright white fur and just scuttles off. She's like, we wait here. Ermine, not extremely fast.
While we're waiting, what can you tell us about what's going on here? Besides that you're under the thumb of a dragon.
Oh, there are no Ermine stats. They only have Weasel stats. That seems rude. Ermines are cooler than Weasels. Taking a stand, wizards. Ermine's greater than Weasels. She's like, well, if I've paid the right price here, then I will tell you what is going on. There is a
I
dragon
mean, I was gonna help you regardless.
beneath our feet.
I'll be enjoying the brand new boots underneath my feet.
Brand new boots underneath. He's like, there is a dragon beneath our feet. A one with scales as white as the snow. It came a long time ago, and our people have had to submit to it ever since. It goes by the name Arauthator.
Is there anything you roll on that?
Yeah, give me a history or an arcana check.
I'm covered in both. Let's try history.
All right. On a
How's the dragon's
15,
name spelled?
huh?
How's the dragon's name spelled? Thank you.
Ignore the apostrophe. That's because I copied it from a different sentence. You would have briefly heard of this, Willa and Sethra. This is a dragon that has been around a fairly long time. You know it's at least reached adulthood, and that its nickname is Old White Death. From what you understand, it is a chromatic dragon, which tend to be a bit more evil and brutal. Even for white chromatic dragons, this one's pretty mean.
How chaotic are white dragons usually?
I don't think they are chaotic.
I don't know their alignment.
Let me double check. No, they are chaotic. They're chaotic evil.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought they were neutral evil, but I guess I was mistaken.
Go figure.
I mean, who's not chaotic evil nowadays, you know?
In this economy? That's a really dumb joke. As you guys are like ruminating on this dragon she's describing, the little Snow White ermine comes bounding back in with a pair of sealskin boots clutched in its little mouth. Here, boots for you.
Why, thank you. And I will immediately put them on.
They're pretty fucking warm. They also will negate the check to go back down the stairs if you guys go that way because they have ice spikes in them.
Nice.
Very nice.
Has there been a tiefling through here recently?
She kind of tilts her head at that. She's a tiefling. You mean yes, the horned lady.
Yes.
She kept calling herself Macath.
Yep, that's the one. I think.
Yes, Macath, as far as I know, is still down there. Her crewmates you might have seen frozen before you got to the top here.
So what do you want us to do?
What do I want you to do? Well, according to your boastful friend, you killed dragon before, kill it again.
Have you all killed a dragon before?
Yes.
Okay.
So to be fair, we might have got a little bit low.
Well, I wouldn't say we got lucky,
We
but
plan
we
on
did
killing
have...
Tiamat, so you know
We did
this
have
a- too.
dragons, whatever.
That's true.
We did have this like a shadow person thing that you know
That's true
was
too.
helpful.
True.
She helped,
Um,
I think.
but surely now you guys have memorized the strategies to take down an adult white dragon.
Oh,
Yeah, they included a big shadow thing.
Ah, of course.
Step 1, don't group up. Step 2, shoot it.
It
Yeah,
was
pretty much.
certainly a choice that you guys stayed grouped up.
Yeah, that was a choice.
Is there another entrance that we could go down that won't involve killing the toad that ate the dragon's emerald?
Well, those toads will probably be dead soon anyway, but you could go through the meeting hall. If you hurry before everyone else wakes up, you could perhaps sneak your way in. There is a tunnel in the east room.
Sounds like a better idea to me. Let the toads deal with the dragon.
She kind of ponders as she thinks about the like the fact that you guys had another caster, and he's like, well, that's Horn Woman. She knows magic. Perhaps she helps?
Shadow magic?
I do not know. We didn't really let
Strength
her-
in numbers, regardless. And we'll take all the help we can get, I feel.
I will slow things down here as much as I can. The village will meet about what to do with you all. And whether
Do you
we
have
should bring
time
straight-
magic?
Time magic? Chronomancy? No. Chronomancy is powerful magic.
Time magic?
Yes, chronomancy.
Oh, well, you said you were going to slow things down, so I kind of just...
No, metaphorical sense. Do Fae have metaphors?
I don't know. Do the Fae have metaphors?
Oh, abundantly so, yes. For sure they
Yes.
do. Dude, the Fae,
The
Fae
real
have
question
never
is,
said
do
a
they have
direct sentence.
regular words?
Like, once you get into the actual Fae Wilds, like, God, have they never said a straight sentence in their lives. It's all metaphor and
Alright.
implied action.
Alright. I'll that's good to know.
Whether you are still well versed in Fae metaphors after being drunk on a pirate ship for however long, you know,
That's right. I
that
can use pirate
perhaps could
metaphors.
be a factor in your your flagging memory. She looks at you. She's like, "All right, look, all of you, if you like I said, go there quickly. I can help you now. Here, this will it will let you move with the snow rather than through it, make you harder to see. Yes." She
That'd be helpful.
holds up her hands. The bone charms begin to like float almost in a breeze. Some of you guys would recognize this from way back. It looks like she's trying to cast Pass Without Trace on you guys.
Neat.
But unlike other Pass Without Trace you guys have experienced, her magic seems to swirl around your guys' feet and legs and arms, kind of wrapping them in what looks like a small swirl of snow and ice. But it's not actually cold. It's more to camouflage you. So during the group stealth check, everyone gets a +10 bonus on stealth checks.
Nice.
And assuming no
I
one makes her
appreciate
break
it.
concentration for the next hour, that'll be for an hour.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
dragon hunting time.
If you guys are going toward that house for the other entrance, any other questions before you go?
I will thank her for the boots.
She like kind of holds your fucking coral between her fingers, and like little fresh sprouts of like leaves and new buds grow out of the coral like it's fresh wood. Next time, if small shoe irritates you, remove before negotiate.
No, well, maybe next time you want to negotiate, don't put them in a prison, then steal their shoes.
Maybe next
That's a
time,
cool
maybe
bolt
next
trick.
time in enemy territory, don't eat poison fish.
Yeah, well, it looked really tasty, and that's your
did
fault for
not
making it look
look
really
tasty.
tasty.
It looked like normal fish.
Yeah, to be
We
fair.
didn't think this was enemy territory.
Fish is delicious. and
They told you
ooh.
guys to fuck off and then immediately challenged you to a duel to the death. No, to be fair, it was not a duel to the death.
proved. No, they said that they didn't respect people and they didn't want people around who weren't strong, and I proved that I was.
You think
Yeah.
perhaps there may have been a bit of bullshit that they were selling you?
Nah, absolutely not.
No, impossible. All right. So you guys are going for this other entrance so as to avoid the toads, who may or may not be in serious trouble because of what you just did to them. Give me a group stealth check. Everyone gets a +10.
Before we do that,
Yes.
I can I just, Willa, would you be willing to carry my lantern for me?
Very specific.
I don't understand.
I have a small lantern. If you carry it, then I can hide, and we don't need to worry about me messing up the whole sneaking around thing.
Are you gonna hide in the lantern?
So I'm not. I feel like this is gonna spotlight me. and I'm not that comfortable with being spotlighted, especially
To be
when I
fair,
don't need light.
I assume
since
it is an
I
unlit.
see in the dark.
It is not a lit lantern.
Yeah,
from what I understand.
it's not a lit lantern.
Oh,
It's not. It's not lit. It's not lit up in here.
why don't you want to put it in your bag? I'm confused.
The bag's going into the lantern.
Perhaps a
I think you
demonstration.
need to explain more before I'll agree to it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll just go myself. It's fine.
I can carry the lantern. If you want.
Yeah.
You not explaining it now it makes it so
I know.
much more suspicious than it already was.
I'm like, I don't feel like this is building trust in your compadres.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, give me a fucking group stealth check, I guess.
How do I? Is there a way to add 10, or do we just add 10?
We'll just add 10 in post. We're not gonna do it live. We'll do it in post.
So, buddy.
Yep.
And that's why you weren't allowed to carry the lantern.
Yeah, that's fair.
Goodness gracious. Sorry, give me 1 sec. I had to reload stuff because it's still being annoying.
All good. The important information is that Darval got a 2.
Yep.
It's a 12.
I could have gone at 20, but no, because yeah, I got 2.
Alright.
Well, I guess it's not really a 12. I suppose.
It is a 12 technically, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 12.
Well, good
And a
thing for
plus
you,
10.
checks are group-based during this group check. So, that means the lowest one to beat is of the top 3 is a 16. You guys are able to make it to the meeting hall. Looks like not everyone is there yet. You're able to slip in under the firs that Willa discovered before, and into the tunnels going down once again. I'm going to move us to a new part of the map in just a second. As we are going down here, give me another perception check. All right. On everyone except Waka. You hear...
I'm just admiring my new boots.
Yeah, you really are. Luckily, these steps do not seem to be as steep, so you don't have to make the same slippery check as the other one. But you guys hear from down the bottom. It sounds like just a person coughing at the bottom.
The plague. I can hear that.
All right. Beneath the back corner of the village hall, you guys follow the stairs down some 100 feet in a spiral. This route seems a lot easier to climb than the other one. It is empty except for 3 bundles of rolled up seal skins sitting where the bottom of the shaft descends. You see there is one villager currently sitting here, just coughing up a storm. He looks up at you, and in a little bit of comedy, who are you? Who are you?
No one you need to worry about. Just go back to sleep.
Was no sleep. I mend nets.
Are you sick?
No matter sick. What you do here?
If you're sick, I can heal you.
So, out of curiosity,
Yeah.
would my bad reputation have reached here?
Not here. It's so remote.
Damn. That would have been really funny.
He looks up at Darval at the question. He's like, "You stop sick?"
I can stop sick, yes.
Do this.
If I do this, will you just pretend we're not here?
Yes, of course.
I pump 5 Leon hands into him. You're on
Wow, no sort of whatever the check is.
Insight?
insight.
Yeah.
Nah, insight's for the non-trusting among us. I thought... so much better. Look, can't tell you much, but we'll keep your secret. Through there is the larder. He points over in this way. Careful.
Mm-hmm.
Not in larder, but around there are... what do you call them? Ice troll.
Oh.
Good old ice trolls. And the other way?
Out that way, don't go very often. Lots of ice toad.
Okay.
You wouldn't have happened to hear some ice toads screaming in agony in the past couple minutes, would you have?
Think a couple trolls ate some ice toad.
Do you speak Draconic?
Speak what?
Me?
Draconic?
Me? Men's nets or friend?
Men's nets.
No.
Okay.
Doesn't elaborate, just says no.
Me neither, for what it's worth.
Then you are like men nets. Firm friends.
We are, and I grasp forearms.
Hey, you seem surprised when he grasps your forearm back and squeezes it. Should go quick. Trolls move around. Alright. What do you guys do? And also, what's the actual species of your snake? Is it a poisonous snake?
I mean, that's what Find Familiar says, just poisonous snake.
Okay, well, I can just, I can give you the actual, stat block of a poisonous snake. That's what I was wondering.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I'm just going to go ahead and make it so that the token I gave is the token for this, then I'll give you control.
Okay.
All right, that should be in your yes, that should be in your journal, Sathra.
Cool.
So you can drag
Thank you.
the snake whenever. Okay. So what's the plan sounds like? There might be some ice toads to the north. There's a larder full of supplies to the south. There's some ice trolls around. I'm poking my cat in the nose. That's unrelated, but it's happening.
What is our plan? We're trying to find a dragon.
I mean, I thought we were trying to find McCath and the horn. I'm not really sure the point of
That's
provoking
good.
the dragon.
To help these people.
Uh-huh. I see.
Besides, there'll be one less dragon in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the good dragon's a dead dragon.
Well, I won't go that far.
Well,
Metallic dragon. Pretty
I
good.
think that finding McCath is a good way to start regardless. She
I
might be
agree.
able to help us.
Not a bad idea. Alright. While you decide which direction to go to find McCath, we're about halfway anyway, so we'll do a quick break here. And be back in 5.
I'm also back.
Why upon returning is the whole chat just one spell?
I accidentally clicked on it
Oh,
when I
it's
was
fine,
trying
familiar.
to close the information tab.
I have. Oh shit! I wonder if I can go grab it really quick. Where is it? From Dimension 20, one of their Fantasy High shows. The student with anxiety makes a find familiar spell, and they end up with Boggy the Froggy, and Boggy is just like a great emotional support animal because it's like the most perfectly round frog to ever exist. One second, let me see if I can find it.
That's wonderful.
That's awesome. I love it.
Tragic. I do not know where Boggy is currently. May or may not be in my kid's room somewhere, but that's not a deep dive into stuffed animals that I'm willing to make right now. Alright.
I'm back.
Alright, we got 1,
Great.
we got 2, we got 3. Do we have Walking Willa? The
Guess not.
Yep, we're here.
Nice.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. Alright. So which direction are you going in first to try to investigate for your missing tiefling?
Does anyone have a spell that can like locate her? Chance?
Would seem not.
We could just kind of
Okay.
shout.
We could shout, but that might give away our position. So we know there are frogs up top, but we don't know for a fact the troll's hanging out down bottom. So I thought we'd go down bottom.
Alright.
Okay.
Go ahead
Cool.
and move yourselves on over to the storeroom over here. Different vibe going. Alright. So, you guys find yourself in the larder of the Ice Hunters. Here are the supplies of the village. Looks like they're here to perhaps provide for Aralthator and his minions. So there's like dried and frozen fish, whale, seal, walrus, giant squid. There's furs. Lots of like fish stuff, shells, bones, stone, other sundries. I would say give me a nature check on some of that actually. And then a few seemingly inexplicable items as well. On the nature check, you think a lot of those ingredients, with the fish organs and stone and bones and stuff, it's stuff that would make ink.
Interesting.
There is also some very random supplies, like a single steel gauntlet, the brass hilt of a dueling knife without the blade, a decorative belt buckle, lots of just bits and bobs. There are also lots of coils of rope, spikes, and even a few pulleys here. Coming out of this chamber, in this direction, you start to hear the murmurs of high-pitched draconic. Sounds like kobolds in that direction. You can also see through the bottom here, it looks like there is some sort of chute, like a giant hole in the ice.
Interesting. Should we investigate the chute, I guess? We don't necessarily want to take one kobolds. I guess we could, but why waste time with kobolds?
How much rope is there?
Let's see. At least 3 coils of rope. So a normal coil is 50 feet, so like 150 feet of rope.
We could tie it to someone and lower them down the chute.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, that's what the pulleys are for.
You know, most of us can fly, right?
Oh, like 2 out of 5.
3 out of 5. I can fly.
Okay,
I can fly.
limited flying. All right,
Okay,
all
4
right.
out of 5.
2 of you have wings. Was my point, guys.
That's fair.
I'm aware that there are other shenanigans in play. Yeah, if you want to snag the rope, you can. Darval, you're saying?
No, I have no desire to. It's just a suggestion.
Okay.
a
So
good suggestion.
which direction are you exploring then? Out toward this way or toward the kobolds?
My vote is out towards the chute, but I'm open to suggestions.
Okay.
Can I go look down the chute?
Yeah, you can hover over there. Give me a perception check when you get closer.
Okay. I'm assuming this is the chute. But...
Yeah, that's the darker spot in the middle. Okay. Just so you know, as a general rule for this map, the darker the floor gets, you're starting to slope downhill. So the chute is like extra dark because it's a straight drop.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So first thing you notice on a 13 here. I'll describe the room in general first. The chamber here already feels far colder than any area of the icy caves you've seen so far. The cold seems to be like emanating up out of this yawning pit, and it twists down into darkness. You see above the pit there is a heavy iron hook anchored into the ice. A 5-foot wide walkway extends around both sides. Connecting this entrance to an exit across the other side of the room. Carved into the ice are along the walls are images of white dragons in flight. I'd say Darval, give me another perception check as well.
Nope.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
What do you guys think?
Are there any like rocks around?
Probably some like scattered chunks of ice and stuff.
Okay, I'll drop a chunk down.
Before you do that, I'm gonna cast light on the chunk so it glows so we can see as well.
All right.
This is a horrible idea. I don't know why you were a part of this.
It seems to go down some 60, 70 feet till it lands on top of, looks like an icy platform that might drop off to either side. So, like, there is a platform there, but it's narrow. It also makes that crazy, weird sound when you drop rocks down ice in real life. You guys know what I mean? Like
No.
Okay. Go look up videos of people dropping things down those, like, mile-long ice core tunnels.
We know what you're talking about.
Okay, right?
It's
Thank God.
Super cool sound.
Somebody was talking about that. Totally crazy. It's very cool.
It sounds like the type of sound that I would hate.
It's like a water drop, but frozen.
I think 50-50, Michael. You're either gonna think it's very cool sounding, or you're gonna fucking hate it.
Okay, all right, I gotta do that now.
it's one or the other. It almost sounds like a laser, if that, like a sci-fi noise. Anyway, ice seems to have stopped there. You can cut off the spell if you want.
I do so.
Light fades away.
Oh, that's wild.
Right? Okay, cool. I was trying to say the light fades away, which is what I said, but it took every ounce of my body not to say life finds a way, like from Jurassic Park, and I think it's just like the same syllables. It really fucked with me there. Just picturing Jeff Goldblum in this fucking ice cave. Alright. You see it looks like it opens out onto a like tunnel, like a hallway going west and east out of here.
I mean,
You guys think press on this way or doubling back?
this is by far the most fascinating area. I say we go down.
You could also go
Yeah,
down. You guys do have a shit ton of rope.
we do.
If
In
that's
case we need to hang someone.
consent, well, to lower
Will-
it down,
We vote down the hole.
down the hole. Okay, all right. Well, it seems like we're at a consensus then.
I feel like Captain Guppy made a really good point of very interesting. You know what I mean? Like, solid points were raised here, and we have to address them.
It's okay.
Exactly.
There's only like
Exactly.
15 more chambers.
I do think we should start by dropping the snake.
I still think the cruelest part of this episode was not letting the frog eat the snake. I really wanted to.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right.
We didn't have any small dogs, so.
So, how is everyone getting down? And do I need to make you roll something here? Is who all is just straight up flying down?
I am not flying down. I'll save my wings for when I need them.
Well, I vote let's wait for the 2 flyers to fly down there and then tell us that, you know, it's worth going down there, not like it's, oh yeah, it's just a dead-end hole. You
That
know.
was a really good point. We should do that. You're right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
The flyers then give me some stealth checks, and I'm gonna select you guys and drag you far away into the bowels.
And I do have danger sense.
You're always saying that, but it'll never save you.
Well, it might against traps and spells I can't see. Assuming I'm not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
God, I'm so zoomed out now. Vroom.
Oh no, do I need dark vision?
Let me read this. Hold on, we changed fucking map layers here, so let me check the general features of the underfloor here.
All good.
Yeah, it's normally completely dark down here. Do with that what you will. As you touch down from the chute here, you don't make any saves because you're just flying. This whole room has tons and tons of ice pillars, floor to ceiling. Go ahead and give me a perception check as you guys touch down here. And then there was 12 and a 26.
But I get plus 10.
Do they not still
They
pass
do
that
still,
trace?
yeah, they do still pass that trace. It's not been an hour yet. And nothing has distracted her as of yet. So 22 and 20 and 36 then.
The first one is my roll.
Passed out trace really fucking saved your asses. Not not Guppy, but Willa. You hear coming from way off that way. You hear a low rumble of something large breathing. And as you look that way, you get the sense that it is getting progressively colder. Not only the lower you go, but the farther east you go, or west you go in this cavern.
Can I make an investigation check?
Yeah. I'd say for one, you see that there are more tracks down here, presumably of ice trolls. You also see that there are points, in the ice down here that start to look thin, that open out into the ocean below. And it looks like there's evidence of things climbing in and out of those ice holes, and walking around down here.
Interesting.
On a 13, you also know that breathing sounds an awful lot like a dragon breathing.
Got
we do
it.
know what that sounds like.
Yeah. Got it.
Probably
Although it still seems like it's probably like good 400 feet away from you, that sound.
That is not very far for a dragon.
Yeah, it's still concerningly close, but because that
Is
snow
this getting closer?
is still whirling around you, you've not given yourselves away yet.
Yes, the snow that stopped them from hearing us.
Yeah, well, it's like muffling. It's like
Yeah,
giving
yeah.
you a little cushion of air so that when your feet touch the snow, it doesn't like crunch.
For sure, for sure.
What's the play here? You guys fly back up?
That's my vote. Fly back up and then try to sneakily come down so that maybe the rogues can get an assassination attempt before anything.
Yeah.
Is assassinate like a one hit kill?
No, but
Not
it
quite.
is a
But
very
it's really
powerful
good.
like auto crit, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down with this plan. Now I think we do need to consider that it might be a giant kobold.
Well, I mean, like,
Anything's
if we
possible.
look at it, this is a cave, and giantism usually happens in isolated places like caves and islands. So it's a
Right.
valid possibility.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think it might be wise to explore a little bit more in case we find anything that can help us.
A lot of evolutionary talk
Oh.
today for some reason. Not inaccurate,
say,
just an observation.
Did you see the dragon was coming closer?
No, it's something that's just breathing over there. Just having
Oh,
having a
okay,
good
okay.
breath. Hold on, I gotta drag
Now-
your asses back over there.
I do want to raise my point again, which I typed earlier. I didn't say it out loud, but if the pit was yawning and we're hearing breathing over there, we might be inside the the trachea of the dragon.
Oh
right
yeah, I didn't
now.
see your message earlier. You're for a dragon to be that large, it would have to be like beyond ancient.
But how crazy would that be?
It'd be pretty crazy because it'd be.
We'd get so much XP.
Oh, you would probably. Hold on, let me see. Ancient white dragon. Let's see. It's got a good old. How much HP does it have? Around 350.
Oh, that's not that much.
Yeah, it's also challenge rating 20.
Hmm.
Its cold breath will do 16 d8. If it was that big.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
cold.
It would indeed be cold. Alright.
I feel like I should warn you all that on account of the fact that I'm not great at magic, saving your weapons has kind of exhausted my magical abilities for a bit.
Oh well. Then.
What? That's like child's play. Why are you on the team? Do you have other skills? You better at least be good at card tricks.
Close up magic.
I am very good at recognizing the value of various items.
That's raising an eyebrow at that.
I feel like the thieves are all about that. Like, yeah, that makes sense.
Are we gonna try to sell things to the dragon?
Sell it.
I mean, I'm willing to.
Alright. What, So are you resting then? Are you dropping down there? I will say some of you are still injured, and short rests are a thing in this game. If perhaps you don't want to rush a dragon at half health.
A short
That's
rest would
true.
probably take more than an hour, though.
Well, it'll take exactly an hour actually.
All right, so our hour would be up.
You would be
That's
giving
true.
up that. Probably worth it to not start at half your health for a guppy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's.
And get the spells back.
Now, can the snake keep guard?
I mean, you guys can make perception checks to keep watch. You don't have to like actually go to sleep for an hour.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's just like, you're sitting down for
Take
a
a breather.
minute, taking a breather, like bundling up your wounds with some bandages.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and click the short rest button,
Well, where are you guys resting?
which I didn't know existed.
It's new.
Oh. Well, there we go.
That's a good question. Where should we rest? We could. I don't think I'll rest too close here, but maybe.
I mean,
Oh,
you're
no.
only down the hall from the treasure room, so.
That's true.
Just-
What if we rest in the treasure room?
That sounds like a bad idea.
Now, hear me out though. No one's gonna come in there because they're afraid of the dragon.
Except the
downstairs.
dragon.
Well, except for the dragon, yes. That's a good point.
But everyone else will steer clear. Except for when it's
The
not like
dragon's
those
just
two
chilling
trolls
downstairs.
that he sent to go, eat the frogs. But yeah. So where
Okay,
do
maybe
you guys
not
think we
the
should
So,
go?
are we doing a short rest or a long rest?
Short.
You guys
Sure,
only
okay.
woke up recently. It's not.
Not nighttime yet.
Yeah.
Can you stand for a short rest?
As long as you're being restful, then yes, technically.
Okay, so I can fly because that's like
No, that wouldn't be being restful. That'd be the same as if you were like moving around.
no, but I'm a fairy. That's like
Yeah, but like you also
my
can't
normal-
short rest while running around, which would be their normal movement.
no, that flying is walking.
Yes. You also can't just walk around.
Oh, we
short
can't
rest.
walk.
No.
We can't like. All right, that's fine.
Otherwise,
Well,
people would
although
just short rest
I would
while traveling.
argue that would involve movement, whereas I feel like moving my wings is the same as engaging the muscles of my legs to stand.
Well, you just use the word "move" to describe it, so I feel like I'm gonna counterpoint you there.
No, like moving horizontal distance.
Are you an albatross? Can you lock your wings and sleep on the breeze?
I whether it's isometric or eccentric, like there's still muscular effort going on here.
That's
would,
my point. That there's muscular effort, because then you would be.
Yeah, if you're standing, even if you're sitting, this is my point.
I think flying
I think that a
takes more
fairy-
energy than just standing in one spot.
I don't think for a fairy it does.
I would say it would.
All right, well you're GM, but I
Your concerns are noted, but I think that I don't want to open up the possibility of people just flying during short rests and being able to attack enemies from above.
okay.
Hey. Go ahead and roll your hit dice, however many you want to do. You don't have to declare it first. You can just do it one at a time.
If I just hit short rest, does that do it?
That will restore all your abilities that recharge on a short rest.
Okay, and then I also do hit dice?
Yes, correct.
Oh, nothing restored. Okay, good.
I don't know that you have any.
you love to see it. Okay.
Let me see your sheet. Yeah, I don't think any of your stuff is short rest stuff. Unless bolstering magic. I'll check bolstering magic. That might be.
Okay, and I can roll hit dice one at a time.
Yeah. You know, the real rule is you're supposed to like call it beforehand, but that's dumb, and I've never seen anyone do it.
Cool.
Apologies if anyone listening does that, but I don't like it.
I need 37.
It looks like all your stuff is long rest. Yeah.
32. All right. I'll stick there.
That's pretty good. That's still only like a couple below max.
Yeah. All right.
It looks like Willa's back up. Waka staying at 2 down, I assume. Darval, are you
Yeah,
staying?
I was waiting for everyone else to do it, so I don't get confused. Oh, look at that one. One sec.
I think you're probably full. I
think so at this point.
You were
Yeah,
you
full
were
now.
already full before the third one.
I didn't mean to click it the third time.
Okay, yeah, you
I
don't have to
lagged
spend
and lagged and clicked it. I'm at full, so I've spent 2 of them. Cool.
All right. Excellent. In that case, what's the plan for getting down there?
I can carry some.
You are definitely.
Sorry,
strong.
is the plan to fight the dragon now? Is that the plan? Well, we have sneak attack.
That seems to be the intent right now. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Let's do it.
Seems like a terrible idea, but okay.
I'm gonna
We already almost TPK'd, and it's time again. Let's roll the dice.
Let it be known I did not suggest this plan.
It is known. But, cool. So, yeah.
Alright, so I did drag you over here to save myself time. So, I think, Guppy, you can fly down whoever doesn't fly, just because you're so strong.
Yeah.
But I would say we're still going to do a group stealth check, so we need 3 out of 5 successes here versus whatever
But
might
you're not
be
a plus 10, right?
lurking now. You're not a plus 10. You guys just spent an hour, so past that trace is gone.
Okay, here we go. Oh no.
I'd like to use
no.
my inspiration.
Okay, go to your inspiration. 23.
Beautiful.
Okay, lowest is a 17. That's not bad at all. Let me open up the various people who might get involved here. I guess it's just 2.
This goes so badly for us.
Oh yeah, no, we're dead.
Okay.
I call being Orca Heart.
Okay, well, the good news is the other 2 creatures down there didn't spot you guys. The bad news is... who uses my tunnel? We're gonna go ahead and roll for initiative.
That guy.
Split up.
Let me go ahead and clear the order first, actually, because you guys are on a new map. Alright, go ahead and roll yourselves in.
I have advantage. Guys. Y'all. This is...
Yes. You can't be doing... You can't all be rolling so low.
Alright, I have,
Wait, why is yours...
I'm very confused.
That's...
How mine...
What did it... Oh, because it rolled with advantage. It rolled with advantage. Okay.
Oh, it did roll with advantage. Okay.
I was so confused why it was red for you.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. I guess it was red because it rolled a 15 and a 1, and the 1 was making it.
Okay. Yeah.
Which begs the question: what the fuck would have happened if you'd rolled like a nat 20 and a nat 1?
Yeah.
What color would it be?
I think it becomes blue, actually. I
It
think
turns
it's
blue. Yeah.
And if I roll 2 nat 1s?
Well, it turns double
Still
red.
red.
It actually just flips you off.
Cetra, D20. See who goes first of us, 2 of us.
And let me roll the dragon in.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, this is truly incredible.
We're so dead.
Neither
What
of
is
the opponents.
happening?
We rolled 3 nat 1s. How the fuck is that possible?
Did Willa? I think we just need Willa to roll it. Or no, Willa did roll it. I still think it counted. Okay, there we go. I'll add it.
Willa just forgot to click her token.
It's cool. It happens.
Okay, Cetra
Happens
goes
to me
first.
constantly.
Like, I DM like 6 games a fucking week and I still do it constantly, so who am I to judge? Guppy, what is your bonus to initiative?
1.
Okay, I take it back. Guppy's first.
Oh, what?
Dragon has +0.
So is the move to fly out?
Yes.
For sure.
It's an
Well,
interesting. It's
not
an
necessarily fly out of here, but like fly away from us.
I mean, if we give up at this point and fly away, I think that we've caused such a commotion that everyone's gonna come and murder us, so we may be committed here.
also a possibility.
Okay, I start to rage.
Alright, roll me your fucking D8.
Come on.
Alright, what are we fucking with here? Teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see, and then you can do it again as a bonus action each turn.
Well, that's good.
Then I guess I will teleport there.
You roar and reappear there. You still have your full movement if you want to use it.
Not only do I have my full movement, I also have an instinctive pounce.
Oh, yep, that'll be an additional half your movement.
Yep.
So 30,
So I can move-
then another, what, 20?
40. 40 and another 20.
40 and another 20.
So I get 60 more. So that would have been 90 total. But can I double move? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can use your action to move as well.
Because I don't know what else I would
So
do.
90, so you'd be at 130, I believe.
Really, I should have used magic first, but that's fine. All right.
Another 100 feet forward. Whew, you power off, like jump off the platform, teleport midair, rush through the cave. Guppy, it's now the dragon's turn. Hear it start bellowing something. Anyone who can speak Draconic, you hear it say, "Trolls, scrags, to me."
Oh boy.
This reminds me of the kobolds.
Let's see, baby. What's his speed about to be?
I'm gonna try it again.
You see a dragon come ripping around the corner, Michael, towards you.
Okay, wait. Question.
Yep.
Where are there columns and where is there just like what is this that he's on?
That is like 5 feet off of the actual floor. Dark blue is the actual cavern floor. Any pools of that is like water going down into the ocean.
Okay, and these things are like
White
actual.
is like 20 off the floor. Anything that's shadowed is like a full like ice floor to ceiling pillar. Like it's blocking the ceiling or like touching the ceiling. So if
like the actual. I see.
So like if your line of sight is blocked, that's a full floor to ceiling pillar. Anything white, 20 feet off the base.
Gotcha.
Anything light blue, 10 feet off the base.
Okay, this is very good to know. Thank you.
Ben, I think the answer's a little wrong because Cethra goes before me.
I just sorted it, but yeah, I'll switch it. The sort protocol is not that advanced. Alright, that is all it is going to do. However, does that put it close enough? Guppy, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw. You see a full-sized, huge dragon whipping towards you.
I'm very wise.
Oh, that was very good for what you needed. You are now immune to its frightful presence for 24 hours.
Hell
Nice.
yeah! I would never.
I really thought Guppy was about to bust forward and then immediately withdraw.
Hell
Alright,
yeah.
Waka.
Alright. So you said this was a 20-foot drop down.
Correct.
Can I, what is that, just like an acrobatics check? How do I get down safely?
I would say if you spend a turn setting up a rope, you could slide down in one go. You could try athletics or acrobatics to climb down the side of the ice pillar. Just without a rope, there's a risk you'll take damage.
Okay. I think I will delay my turn until Willa gives me a lift down.
Right. Willa. And you guys are about like 300 something feet away from the dragon right now.
Okay.
To be honest, did not expect you guys to fight Arathator tonight.
150.
Yeah, guys, this is the end of the campaign, so.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's not our fault they gave us free access.
Like,
welcome to Speedrun 101.
exactly.
Guppy's about to like fucking clip through the wall.
What did you expect me to do?
You do a speedrun.
I'm a speedrunner.
Guppy's gonna like extend a wing so it touches this wall, clip through it, and appear behind. Gonna save 0.56 seconds.
No. I got the backwards long jump. We're gonna.
So you'll just have to.
Have you ever seen the speedruns of Super Mario 64, Guppy?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
Insanity.
I have a friend who runs it.
Oh, you do? Okay. I love one. That's like one of my favorite games to see speedrun.
No, it's oh my god. Y'all, Hollow Knight speedrunning is. I'm very upset. Some things are being legalized and no major glitches, which is not.
Pretty damn impressive at it, I'm not gonna lie. At least from an outsider looking in who can't even play it regularly.
I mean, I used to be a top runner when I did run, but
fair.
Recently they've been legalizing things and no major glitches, which in my mind are definitely major glitches. So the run is starting to like
Scandal
not be
heating up in the hall
anymore.
So
it for real is.
Willa flying down Waka. Oh, let me.
Yeah, how much of my movement does that take?
20 feet. 20 feet. I'm gonna change Waka's initiative to be after yours, actually.
Okay.
So you would still have, I think, 10 feet left for your fly afterwards. Waka, I'm just gonna say she drops you down there.
Okay.
What else will I do?
Okay, so I'm thinking to avoid the potential of us all stockpiling in this small little area, after I drop him down, I'm going to do a double movement to try to hide. Well, I don't know if I'll have enough action left to hide, but I'm going to move behind this area right down here.
Let's see. What's your normal fly speed?
30.
Okay, so you did 20, another 10. Yeah, if you press like right up against this blue edge, I think it's not. I'm not going from something, but you would be obscured from him for now. Like if you move to about there, you would still get, and you would still have your regular action left to hide.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And if you would like to hide, just go ahead and roll stealth.
Try to just. Okay. Okay. We're thinking that we need every shot that we can get. So I think that once I move behind this area, so it's like just kind of partial cover, I'll just try to shoot at disadvantage because I have the distance.
I'd say you probably move like one more that way just to get a clean shot at it. But yeah, go ahead and roll disadvantage.
Okay.
Pulls back the bow. The wood creaks slightly. Feel the wax string between your fingers.
Okay. And boom. Ooh, that's not too bad.
Ooh, with disadvantage, it's gonna just miss as the arrow.
Okay. Now we know.
Impacts him
We
in
need
the
18,
nose.
probably.
Yeah. Impacts him in the snout. More of them. Fools! See the iceberg begin to like shake around you guys as bellow reverberates down here. Waka. What?
Okay, so I double move there to behind the pillar.
Okay.
And then, well, actually, I wouldn't be able to shoot the dragon from there. No, so I'd have to.
Maximum range, yeah.
Oh, for the hand crossbow? Yeah, I'm gonna have to draw out my heavy crossbow when I'm running. And my heavy crossbow has a range of 100, max of 400, so I could at least try to shoot it at disadvantage.
Okay.
So while I'm running, I'm gonna take out my heavy crossbow. I'm gonna stop there so I could actually shoot it.
Skid to a halt in the snow.
Yeah. And ugh. Rough.
Magic.
That is going to be a miss.
Yeah. I think that's everything.
All right. That is gonna be Sethra then.
I'm going to bonus action elemental gift, and then use my move and my action to double move to fly over here.
All right. Flying over to the side behind this central bank of ice, which brings us to Darval.
First thing I can do is ignite my wings as an action.
All right.
So,
Golden light glitters off all these like reflected ice stalagmites, and you
then I'm going to
ascend.
Then we'll fly 30 feet in this direction.
All right.
There. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Prime scattering this time, guys. Well played. Guppy, that is you.
So I just read that if I haven't attacked or taken damage since my last turn, my rage ends.
Oh crap.
That
Which
is
I didn't.
that is the case. I was gonna let it slide this once anyway because I think you're fighting a dragon. So
Okay, I didn't know that. So
If you need me to zap you, I can.
well, I am gonna delay until after the dragon.
oh, then you'd be fine. If you delay till after it, your turn hasn't happened yet. So
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Well, I just was wondering if the turn that I started raging, my rage would
that doesn't
immediately.
count. Yeah, you don't have to like. It's basically if you don't get hit or like if you don't attack during that first turn or get hit before your turn comes around.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
So you actually didn't even need to let it slide for any shenanigans. That's totally fine. All right, he's gonna do one move forward. And can he get multiple of you? Nah, nowhere close.
Good. That was the point.
All right. In that case, he's only gonna do it at Guppy. Guppy, give me a Constitution save. As
All right, that was...
a billowing tempest of snow and ice rips towards you.
Well,
You have advantage on those because of your rage or anything?
He gets advantage on strength checks, not dex checks.
Ah,
All right.
that's not good.
this is con, right? Not dex.
This is con, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The one that does not matter.
Gotcha.
Just gonna use my dice roller. Okay. That is going to be it's a luckily a below average roll that is going to be 33 cold damage.
Okay. All right. That's better than I thought.
Yeah, the average
Could be
was,
worse.
Average was 54, so that was much better than that could have been.
Jesus Christ.
That's all it's going to do. Guppy, you stay in rage because you are indeed injured.
All right. So, does it have like I don't know a spot behind one of its legs that's
Give me
not scaled?
Give me an Arcana check. See what you know about adult white dragons. You've heard that, weirdly enough, hitting it straight in the front at its face is the strongest option.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna fly forward 10 feet and then teleport right in front of its face.
Ooh! Disappear, reappear in a flash right in its fucking face. Drag it back 1 square.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Just because I'm like up.
Oh, okay, you're flying. I got you. No, you can totally go up right there then.
Okay, cool.
We'll know that you're above it, basically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's a wild scenario. I'm gonna say give it a I don't think it'll work every time, but at least this first time, because it didn't see you teleport round 1, you can have advantage without recklessing this time.
Beautiful.
That's pretty fucking startling to disappear and reappear.
All right, cool. So
That'll hit.
that's not
Oof,
a great roll.
It's not what you want to see. Is that minimum damage? I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Cut across part of its like right above an eye, but don't actually hit the eye, and it growls up at you. That'll also hit. That's a better swing there. There we go.
Better.
You'll be my next meal. It is gonna go ahead and do a legendary action to whip its tail at you in response.
Motherfucker.
Indeed.
That's a long ass tail.
Yeah, I mean, he's a huge-sized dragon. That's gonna be 20.
Yeah. All right. Well, sing songs about me.
Well, to be fair, this isn't cold damage anymore, so you are gonna have this.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you're sitting pretty. That was 14 bludgeoning, but it's reduced to 7.
Wait, I think you said 20?
14 reduced to 7.
Oh, you meant like the roll was... Okay.
The roll was a 20 to hit. Sorry, I didn't
I
clarify.
think I meant 20 damage. Yeah, okay. Cool.
Spiked white tail slams into you, but it seems surprised to still find you flying above it. Alright, Willa. Also, let me see. It did get closer.
Yeah, I'm actually in it.
Waka, you are now... Waka and Sethra are both exactly within its radius. Waka and Sethra, give me wisdom saves. It's a pass. That is also a pass. Just fucking... I'll tell you right now, it's DC 14. You guys are both...
I feel like this dragon is about to get some serious self-confidence issues.
Yeah, you guys are both immune to it for 24 hours now.
Oh, wow.
That is huge, because otherwise you guys would have to start running from the source of your fear.
Wow. Okay, so I'm at perfect range to shoot it, so I'm gonna steady.
Ooh, steady aim with advantage.
Yes.
Go for it.
Get it this
24
Good thing.
does indeed hit. Go ahead and... Yeah, I was gonna say add sneak attack because he's standing there with you.
We're gonna re-roll that 1.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
5 more, so 20 goes up to 25. This time, the arrow, instead of scraping off his scales, buries deep as it slams into this gap in his chest scales.
awesome. And that's it.
Guppy, are
That's all I
you,
can do.
already on 22?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Well, anyway, it's gonna
That's not good.
do another legendary action. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Guppy. This is at advantage right now because of danger sense. It's going to try and flap its wings and blow you backwards away from it. Let me see, that a pass? That is not a pass. You're going to take 5 bludgeoning, halved to 2.
Okay.
And you're blown back about 15 feet.
Okay.
It is now out of legendary actions for the round, though. Waka.
Round.
Alright.
Yeah, it gets 3 around.
Jesus Christ, y'all. TPK. TPK.
The last one got 3 around, too. You guys just killed it faster.
I also was taken out of commission very quickly.
Hey, you're, the wall of meat, holding it back from the rest of them for a few turns.
That's true. That's my purpose.
Oh, did it get its breath weapon back last time? It did not, you're fine.
Yeah.
Alright, Waka, what's the play?
Alright, I have to close. So I will there try to hide in that like little
Ooh,
nook.
hide as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Ooh, I should have saved one of its legendary actions. It's one of its other choices is to make an immediate perception check.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Wasted it on fucking with Guppy.
That's right. Oh yeah.
Alright, fucking go for it. This will be at advantage because you're hidden, and therefore at sneak attack as well. Even though he tried to negate the sneak attack by blowing Guppy away.
So
That'll hit. Any...
I'm gonna re-roll that 1.
Yep. For an
Alright.
2. Another arrow, this time from the heavy crossbow. Boom! A thick quarrel sprouts in front of the chest. You see it kind of sail over your shoulder, Guppy. Sethra.
Okay. So, I am going to start by moving right here.
Okay.
I believe is 90 feet of the dragon.
I think that's 90 feet away, and he is high enough up that that should not block your line of sight. Because he is above the white ice level.
And so then I'm going to bonus action cast Hex on him.
Ooh. What save is he making?
Um,
And what does this hex
it
do?
doesn't seem that it is a save. Hex does, whenever I hit with damage, it deals an extra d6. Yeah.
There is no saving throw, you're correct.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. Do I roll a different attack roll for each beam, or is it all one attack roll?
Each beam is a different attack.
Okay. So first attack roll.
That does not hit. What also doesn't hit? But it has to hold up its wing to like shield itself against 2 energy beams that lance out of nowhere.
And then that will be my turn.
Alright. Darval.
Let's see. Let's see that quickly. Checking spells. Should have been doing on other people's turn, I realized. One sec. Yeah, okay. From here. Okay, let's go there. If I do this. Hey, what close enough, okay. I'm gonna double move to here. For my turn, that's my turn.
Alright, how high off the ground are you?
30 feet, probably?
Okay. Back to Arathator.
Do I need to make the save now? Or is it his turn?
Are you within 120 feet?
I should be.
Then yes.
Okay, wisdom save, you said?
Yes.
Dice don't fail me now.
Ooh,
There we go.
baby. Big money. Alright. Let's see. First of all, do I get a breath weapon back? Alright. Guppy, he's gonna go ahead and zigzag the fuck around you so you can't op attack him.
Is zigzag the technical name?
I mean, I think that is like what the maneuver is called, right? I could say he quickly flew right and then left if that would if that would be better.
I didn't know if it was an ability or something.
No, I just flew him around you.
Okay.
He.
I don't know how attacks work.
You feel the cold in the room seem to drop another few degrees, and then he's going to breathe another cone of ice. Waka and Darval, give me Constitution saves.
Oh no.
Gather up the dice. Gather up the dice. That's okay. That is going to be 40 cold damage to each of you as boom, the ice rips through the room. He is going to use his last 15 feet to go straight down, so he's only he's about 10 feet off the floor, which at the moment Sethra is going to cut off his line of sight from you.
I have
Is it possible for me to fly upward high enough that I could see him on a diagonal?
Probably yes. I'll do the math in a second, but probably yeah. How high are you already? Like 30 feet or something?
However high that white platform was that I flew off of.
30 feet, yeah. So you if you flew a little bit higher, you could do it. He's just trying to be as tactical as possible. Waka, what was your question?
Oh, I was gonna say I have uncanny dodge on evasion, but it looks like it only works for dexterity check.
Uncanny dodge, yeah, I think it's just for dex.
Yeah, that's show.
Wait, is do you mean evasion or uncanny dodge? Because they work differently.
Okay, so I just Do either of them help? I have both.
He has both, yeah.
Evasion, basically, if you'd made the save, you would have taken 0 damage instead of half. Uncanny Dodge wouldn't work because it needs to be an actual weapon swing, not a breath weapon. Basically,
Okay.
Uncanny Dodge, either of you can choose as a reaction on your turn to just have a damage from a swing.
Oh. Huh. That's okay. That's interesting.
But unfortunately, it does not work in this case.
Okay.
It
Well,
flies down a little
gotcha.
more. Guppy, that is you. It is, let's see, it's 40 away from you. And about 15 down. I think you can still get there in one move.
Yeah, I do. And I also have my teleport.
Oh, and you have teleport as well.
I'm gonna go on top of him again.
Guys, kind of like more of a trench run aesthetic as you guys fly low to the ice.
And we're gonna reckless.
Oh, baby, that's a hit with the reckless. Oh, max damage.
Nice.
You teleport behind him. Wham! Bring the axe down into his spine for 19. With advantage, that hits. Would not have otherwise.
Alright.
Ooh,
Good.
big fucking hits. With both of those combined, he is now bloodied.
Woohoo!
Whoa. Nice.
Alright. Willa, give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Oh no, the trolls.
Oh, not the trolls aren't here yet. They're still like 3 rounds away.
No.
But Willa, you do see something approaching at alarming speed that is about to bust out of the ice behind you. Unfortunately, it will no longer catch you flat-footed.
This isn't the
Stop
real
moving.
dragon.
Unfortunately, it is a pair of scrags.
Can scrags fly?
No, they cannot. Scrags are aquatic trolls.
Okay, so
Oh.
only.
So when I said
axe
trolls,
would be worth.
Ah, but you meant the ice trolls, not the
I did
aquatic.
mean the ice trolls. I did mean the ice trolls.
The one behind Willa is going to go in with a bite and a claw as it bursts out of the thin
Sam?
ice floor.
I
Is
am
it Willa
flying.
But you said you went all the way down to the bottom to get behind that thing. And these things are 10 feet
Or is
tall.
this only a short amount?
Yeah, it's 10 feet.
Short
tall.
height.
And
Okay.
They're
Okay,
large
yeah.
creatures.
Okay.
Alright, bite is a miss. Claw is gonna be a hit. Claw is gonna be 8 damage.
Cut.
If you wanted to, you could uncanny dodge it because you're going next anyway, so that would reset.
Yeah.
So this,
Yeah, let's do uncanny dodge for that.
Alright, so instead of 8, Willa, you'll take 4. The other one is going to double move, burst out of the ice, and start running up to Waka and Darval. Now
I'm
it is
flying still.
Willa's turn. Yeah, it's still flying, but, you know, it's in that general direction.
There.
And then at the end of the Scrag's turn, it is going to try and tail whip Michael. Guppy. With advantage, though, because you reckless. Does hit you because of the reckless.
Okay.
16 half to 8 on Guppy.
Good.
Guppy getting down in the red there. Now Willa, go ahead and do it. I'm gonna change this dude's name to actually be his proper name, not Adult White Dragon. I just realized his token was wrong. Move you up a little bit, Guppy, so we can.
Who dares misname a dragon's token?
Yeah, if they deal with us, you're on the chopping block next, Ben.
What, for the token?
Yeah.
I didn't make this pack. I bought it.
This one's
LS and the
20,
dragon.
right?
That one is 20, yes. Or sorry, 30.
So that wouldn't get bites or claws from these guys, right?
Yes, that is too high for them to bite or claw you.
Okay. I think I'm gonna switch positions.
I assume disengage,
Yeah, bonus action.
right?
Yeah.
Tries to take a swipe,
Okay.
but you masterfully dodge it.
Yeah.
Get 30
So
feet
I'm
close.
I'm gonna go 30 feet closer to it.
Okay. You flit towards it 30 feet.
Okay. Perfect. And also upward a little bit.
Sure.
Okay. And then so and I'll try to shoot. It has just regular.
At who? The Scrag?
No, the Aroth.
Yep, that does hit. Just fucking barely. And you get sneak attack from Guppy.
Yeah.
Ooh, love sneak attack roll.
Baby.
Yeah.
Reroll the 1.
We can't reroll. Unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can only reroll the actual weapon.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, we would.
Otherwise, I imagine you'd be doing it fucking constantly.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Pretty good hit.
As a another legendary action, it's gonna try to smack Guppy again. With advantage, that is gonna hit. Guppy, you are gonna take. Oh god, if you weren't a barbarian. Alright, 13 halved to 6.
Alrighty. Looking good.
Looking good. What do you have? A solid 6 left? Here we go, boys.
That's right.
Alright, Waka. Got Dragon above you, Scrag scrambling across the ice towards you.
Yeah. Does that Scrag look like he's eyeballing me?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, okay. Okay. Excellent.
You guys have fought trolls before, if I recall, and these are still trolls, so remember.
They can regenerate.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
think about what that could mean.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, and this is 5e, so Alchemist Fire only works 1 round.
It
It's
would still, yeah, it would still only shut its healing off for 1 round.
Yeah.
Better to save it for, like, once it's dead to make sure it doesn't get up.
Yeah.
You know who doesn't have regeneration?
Dragons.
The dragon.
The dragon. And
Yeah.
also me.
What?
He is down to like 7 hit points. So there's only
There's not a whole lot of that. What I'm gonna do
I will say, as soon as
is,
she's gone, you guys don't get free sneak attack on the dragon anymore.
Yeah.
Taking out the dragon's the best bet.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna throw down my crossbow like
shit.
that. Yeah.
Damn.
Like kind of that direction, in a weird hope that the Scrag just trips over it and kills itself.
Okay, I'll roll a D100. I'll roll a D100. We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah.
On a
And then
95
Gets an
or
arrow
above,
in the
he'll
knee.
trip.
that'd be the best roll ever.
Anything's possible.
And then I'm gonna draw out my hand crossbow
Oh shit.
and my rapier, and I know that's gonna use a move, but that's gonna be okay. Then I'm gonna steady aim to shoot the dragon. Just prepare for whatever life brings. This
Truly,
point.
truly using every step of the action economy. All right, make your shot. That is a hit.
Oh yeah.
Guppy still enough of a threat to provide that sneak attack. 16, 8, 24. Dragon's starting to look down in the orange, getting pretty fucking low here.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Sethra.
Alright, I'm gonna start with just Eldritch Blasting it. 2 beams at it again.
Why is the second one you roll always incredible? What is happening? Every time you roll a second one, it's always over 20. Unfortunately, he's hunkered down and avoids the blasts.
And then I guess that's it for me.
No one let me forget. Also, you're gonna get a. If you kill the dragon, be it mid-fight or not out of combat yet, you guys get an inspiration. Because if anything gives you inspiration in Dungeons and Dragons, it should be killing a fucking dragon.
What about killing a dungeon?
Then you just actually win the game. I just retired.
Okay.
I full retired.
Okay, my turn.
It is Darval's turn.
I'm gonna fly 30 feet close to it. Pretty close to it, and then I'm gonna, guiding bolt it.
Okay.
One sec. Only first level though. Ah, boo.
Smacks the bolt out of midair, spirals off to
Yeah.
the left, impacting the ice.
That's my turn.
Oh boy, you guys are just so fucking kind. Let's see.
Oh no.
You're really setting me up for some shenanigans here. Alright, Mr. Dragon, is your reach 10 feet or what? Let's find out. Alright, so
Does it have greater cleave?
without provoking from Guppy, because he didn't move all the way in, the dragon is going to, for the first time, do its multi-attack. Alright, we're going to start off because it has the shortest range with a claw on Guppy. That is a hit. What dice is the claw? Is that the big one? No, that's the small one. 13 halved to 6. Guppy gets got and falls 20 feet to the ground.
Oof.
Impacts the snowy bottom of this cave. Alright, Darval, you are up next. It is going to reach out with a bite. Does a 23 hit.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Darval, that is going to be 22 damage as it bites you and drops you to the ground.
Yep, I'm also down.
Waka!
Right, Steel.
That is also a hit. As it, last but not least, whips its tail around towards you. Lucky Duck for 6 damage. You're up at 1.
Can I uncanny dodge that?
You can, so you only take 3.
Excellent.
Wow.
I'll take it.
Good. Guppy, go ahead and give me a death saving throw.
How do I do that?
On your character sheet, it'll say death saves next to your hit dice. Hover over the word death
there it is.
saves, and
Okay.
then it should roll it. That is 1 failure, baby.
Beautiful.
Alright. Arunthar is like, You start throwing things at the flyers. Alright, so this guy is going to come over here. This guy's going to come over here. And they are both going to try and just yeet balls of ice that they rip up out of the ground at Willa normally, and then Sethra at disadvantage. Sethra, that's a miss. Willa, also a miss. Alright.
And also my wings turn off. I can't fly anymore.
Oh yeah, you hit the ground. Willa, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm assuming being on top of this right here will help them throwing things.
Yes.
Awesome. So I'm gonna do that. Then let's shoot.
Alright. That is a hit, but no sneak attack, because the 2 melee guys are dying.
Okay. I think it was checked when I did it, so just
That's
take
fine.
it off.
We'll just remove it. Alright, 7 damage. Is gradually chipping away at him. It looks pretty low. Almost dead, in fact. Very low.
If our warlock can just hit it once, we might be able to do something.
However, at the end of its turn, it is going to try and tail slap Waka with a legendary action. Phew, nat 1, you lucky duck. Feel a tail slam into the ice wall above you, causing shards to go everywhere, but does not get you.
I'm just gonna look at it and be like, hey, that's dangerous.
It just like bellows so loudly. You see ice begin to crack underneath it from the force of the roar. Waka, it's your turn.
In 5e, I could just walk up to the creature just fine, right?
Yes, it is.
It's
It
when I
is a
try to
little bit off the
leave.
ground, but it is close enough to the ground that you can stab it.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So
But
I'm
yes,
gonna
no
move
off attack or
action.
anything from that.
I want to move action, move up to it, try to stab it, then bonus action shoot.
All right, go for your stab.
And the stab. Oh wait, hold on! Don't say nothing. I have inspiration.
I didn't say that.
I have inspiration, and I want to use it.
Okay. I will say, if you want to use it, you're still not going to get sneak attack because both melee guys are down. So
Yeah, but damage is damage at this point.
you're not wrong.
Do something.
That'll
Yes!
do it. That'll do it.
Okay.
That was still pretty solid.
Yeah.
Drive the rapier up between two scales. Let's add another bellow. And then go ahead and shoot that boy.
Yeah, bonus action shoot. Oh, lucky.
Not quite.
Lucky.
All right,
No.
Sethra, you could take this boy out here with your blasts. You feel
I'm
the
gonna
bottle rattle at your hip.
and I'm just gonna pump my inspiration into this in case to give me advantage.
Okay. Bolt streaks out towards it. Your bottle seems to vibrate in your hand. That absolutely hits.
And then it's gonna be 13 force
13 force and a d6 necrotic from your...
plus 6 necrotic plus 3 cold.
Ooh. Well, I'll tell you now, the cold doesn't do anything.
Okay.
He is an ice dragon. But the necrotic and force certainly do. You think if your second blast can do that much, it might down him. You see he starts to... Wing beat starts to stutter. That's a hit. Oh, it's gonna be real close. Go ahead and roll the necrotic. That is just enough as Senthra, she raises up in the air. Bolts streak out. You see black energy crackle around from the hex. And Arunthar drops, slamming into the ground.
Wow,
And then I'm going to use
Speed
my
run.
move action
Oh yeah, move action.
to move down and as close to the wall as possible.
Alright, yep.
Or actually, I'm just gonna move behind the white wall
Gotcha, yeah, you can totally do that.
because I've got 35 feet of movement. So
Yeah, you can absolutely line that angle up to dive behind the cover. Willow, you see Sethra like loose those two blasts, fly down, out of sight over here. Darval, death save.
Come on, nat 20.
That'd be big. That'd be real big right now.
Nope, at least.
But that is a pass, at least. That is a pass. Alright. Arnthar is Dunzo. Guppy, another death save. One pass, one fail. Right in the line, baby. Between life and death. Alright, it's the Scrags. This one is gonna revert to its naturalistic tendencies and try an athletics check to climb up to Willa for its full turn. Oh my god, it bombs it, does not get up there. The other one...
And you said you got inspiration from killing the dragon?
You do all get
Oh, yeah.
inspiration with Dragon Dead, yes.
Okay.
This
Can that
one
be used for death save?
does succeed at the climb check. So that means it's half speed, so that was 20 feet.
10.
30 feet. Not... Ooh, does it have 10-foot reach? Let's see. Gets real close to you. See the Scrag thump, 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 almost like loping across the iceberg, but does not get to you, Sethra.
10.
Yeah, what's up?
Can inspiration be used on death saves?
It can, because it is a d20 roll.
Good to know.
So it could potentially stop a nat 1 if that happens. Willa, what is the move here?
Okay, I'm thinking fly upward to the higher up I get, the harder.
All right.
So
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you go up another like 30 feet, you're kind of like at the entry to that shaft you guys fell through.
perfect. So I'll go up there. Ooh. Okay. Can I use the shaft entrance to attempt to hide before I attack him?
I would say yes. I'm gonna say disadvantage though, because you're gonna have to like hide and then shoot from an angle within the tunnel, which is hard. So yes,
Yeah,
but
okay.
disadvantage on the stealth.
Okay. Good again.
And you're just trying to beat the Scrag's passive. With disadvantage, it fails.
Okay.
So you can still shoot it, it just won't be at advantage.
Okay. That's
Oh,
No.
you get kind of rumbled trying to slide around the ice up there. The Scrag just roars up at you. Waka, you see one Scrag has run up after Sethra. One is trying to climb up after Willa, but she seems to be out of range. You're next to Darval, Guppy, and the Dragon Corpse.
Okay, so I guess I wouldn't actually be able to see Captain Guppy because the dragon corpse is pretty large, huh?
But you kind of knew that he was right there, right?
Yeah, but I
I
don't
don't know
know.
over there. You could still. I don't know if you have potions. You can also attempt. Fucking
I do have a potion.
a
Yes,
check.
I'm
Potion
gonna.
Dorval, he has.
I have-
Yeah, I'm gonna potion
Ooh,
Darval.
now we're thinking
Have-
tactically.
Yep.
Which potion
I
is
can
it?
Guppy up.
Regular.
Yes, potion of healing. Yeah, just
I also
one.
have a potion. You wanna take my
2d4 plus
potion?
2. That was a smart play, I'm not gonna lie, but bring him back up because then he can heal other people.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, good
Wow.
roll too. You kind of skid, like knee slide along the ice, pour the potion in Darval's mouth, his eyes snap open. As he's performing that slide save, Sethra, that's you.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action to use the other ability of Hex to transfer it from the dead dragon onto the Scrag next to me.
Ooh, what a play.
Then I'm gonna send 2 Eldritch Blast bolts at it.
Alright, he's fucking hexed. What is happening with your bolts?
Wow.
Those unfortunately do miss. Although
Okay,
I will
and
tell you
then
the
just-
14 was very close. They don't have nearly a high AC as this guy.
To use my move to fly back up some 35 feet away from any
It like bellows angrily after you.
sort of thing.
Darval, down by the corpse.
Yeah, I'm going to move over and pump 10 lay on hand to
And the
my friend
Guppy.
here.
Guppy,
Sorry,
you're up
9 lay on
at
hands.
10.
9.
9. You're up at 9. I lied.
I want to keep 1 just in case.
It's fair. Guppy, you come back to consciousness. You're so cold, laying in the ice. A little bit of ice water soaking through. The dragon is next to you. There's blood everywhere. And what a way to wake up.
Do my death saves refresh?
They do, yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
They do. Which
We're not done yet.
we,
We got the dragon, but we're not done yet.
we had a conversation on Sunday about the silliness of that aspect.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just very like rubber band. It's like, oh, you got back up with 1 HP? Not at all the same amount close to dying as you were a second ago.
That's right.
Medicine, baby. All right, skip the dragon. Guppy, that's you. You do have to use half your movement to stand up from prone, though.
If I decide to do that,
I mean, you could not. You could just lay in the ice.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a short rest. No, I do have a potion of healing.
Do you want to down?
Yeah, I don't know how much that does.
Bonus action 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Technically, they're standard actions, but I usually just do bonus for potions because it feels more fun.
Great rolls. Alright.
It's about average, right?
Yeah, it's about average. Alright. So let me take that off my list. Alright. Accomplish that. And now I am going to go ahead and stand up for half my movement.
Okay.
And so we just see these two scrags.
That is all you see. But you did hear him earlier bellow, "Scrags, trolls, get down here."
Right, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just fly up to there. Fly up, actually, probably here, because I don't think I can fly. I have enough movement to fly up on it.
Alright.
With only 20.
That's the Scrags. They see people back on the ground, and they're gonna... One's gonna run over to you, but has to double move. The other one's gonna double move over this way.
I am down near the ground.
Yeah, well, it's just trying to get to someone it can reach.
Oh, it can reach me?
Well, it can now because it can reach down, but it had to double move to get there, so it can't.
I see.
They're kind of just running around. Alright, Willa.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do this one that's by, and I'm gonna steady it.
Alright. That is a hit on this guy, right?
Yep.
Go ahead and roll that sneak attack. Alright. Seems to be a pretty large chunk of its health.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Waka.
Alright. I'm gonna move there, stab him, and then shoot him.
Alright, go for it. Getting sneak attack on the stab from Guppy.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a hit. Oof, low sneak attack roll, though.
Yeah, rough on this.
This one does look bloody now, though.
Nice. Nice.
Also a hit. Ooh, dang, okay. Sethra.
Alright, I'm going to once again try Eldritch Blasting at these things.
Alright, I think you got line of sight on probably the bottom one. That one you'd have to move a little bit closer because it's like behind the white wall now.
If I fly further up?
Yeah, if you went like 30 feet up, you could get an angle.
Okay, I'll go another 30 feet up.
Alright. Floating up in the air. That's a hit.
Okay, so that's going to be this 5 force
Oof.
plus 3 necrotic plus 3 cold. The cold is once per turn equal to my proficiency bonus,
Gotcha.
just for...
The cold does seem to go through with this creature.
Okay. And then I'll go again.
Also a hit. Oh, big roll.
Plus 16, so that's a total of 27?
Yeah, this guy looks barely alive right now. Although it is a troll, so it hasn't taken fire damage yet. Darval.
I have no fire abilities, but I'm gonna blast this one here with a Well, actually, if I kill a troll before it can regenerate, is it just dead or can it still
It
regenerate?
can still regenerate.
Okay, I'm gonna blast this one here then with a guiding bolt.
Alright. That'll do it.
I'm gonna hit. A 1, so 14 radiant.
And next person to attack that will have advantage.
Yep. Helpful rogues. And I'm still gonna move.
Oh, yeah, sorry, go for your move.
I'm gonna move to here.
Then Guppy, that's you.
How does using scrolls work?
If you... yeah, I think you need to, in theory, be able to cast the spell, and if you can't, you need to make a Arcana check. But I think you have to still be able to actually read it. Let me see. It needs to be on your class spell list, so you wouldn't be able to cast a scroll.
Does anyone have Scorching Ray on their class spell list?
up to you, Seth.
Nyx, for example.
We have Alchemist Fire too.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna fly up and wail on this guy.
I think Scorching Ray is just... Yeah, I don't think you have it.
Yeah, it's just
Wizard and Sorcerer.
Yeah. Alright, go for the Swing Guppy. Were you Recklessing or no?
I meant to, but I didn't declare it.
It's fine. You can say that you did if that was the intent.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage then. That one is down.
Yeah, burn it.
But it is not taking fire damage and it's about to go. So I'd say don't bother wasting your other attack roll because it's gonna get up.
Okay, I mean, I don't think I can get to the other one, so yeah.
All right, this one regenerates some. The other one regenerates some. This one is gonna use half its movement to stand up, and then try and let's see. It's gonna try and bite Guppy and then claw. No, Waka. Yeah, claw Waka. So bite Guppy. Does hit. For 7 damage. Not reduced because you're not raging.
Alright.
Waka does not hit on a 12. The one over here, I'm going to move up and double attack Darval. Bite is a 16, I believe is a miss.
Nope. That's a miss.
And 17?
That's also a miss.
Oh, damn. All right. Doesn't get you.
And she's 18.
Oh, very close. Ducking and dodging in the ice. There's like blood starting to soak out from the dragon a little bit. Starting to melt some ice here. Willa, that is you up on top of the pillar.
Let's do my good old steady aim. This guy. Hope that I can drop.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yep, paddle hit on the crit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage, but most certainly, yeah. I mean, he's absolutely dropped.
Look at those sneak attack rolls. Holy crap.
Yeah, oh my
Right?
god. That was
You're
two
welcome.
that was
What?
2 away from max sneak attack. Holy shit.
Yeah, twice.
Out of
That's
8
gotta-
out of 8 dice,
What are
it was
the odds
6
of that?
sixes. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I really wanted that one to go down.
Yeah, that one's very down. Wow, okay.
Oh.
Waka, if you got any fire, you can pretty much just auto toss it on that dude now.
Yep, I have an alchemist fire.
Just shatter it over the perfect headshot wound that it just
I only
received.
have one, so
We're gonna have to figure out something else for the
Yeah,
second one.
that's all I had.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it still burning? Could we like kill that one then drag it over and burn it too?
Alchemist fire only burns for 1 round, I believe.
Okay, but if we could kill it in 1 round, could we then bring it over?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
If you can kill it before their turn, sure.
Maybe we should have waited. My apology.
All good.
What kind of action was that alchemist fire drop?
It's still your regular action because you have to throw it like a weapon.
Okay. I have to read the thing to see if I can bonus action shoot.
For crossbow expert.
Like, does it have to be the same target, you mean?
It definitely does not have to be the target, but I don't know if it's like. So it says when you use the attack action.
Yeah,
so
it's the attack action to use the to throw an alchemist fire.
Okay.
So you can still
with
shoot
a
it.
one-handed weapon. Does that count as a one-handed weapon?
Yeah, I think technically thrown
Okay.
and one-handed are different categories, but you throw with one hand, so I'm inclined to say yes.
Alright, then I'm gonna shoot this guy as my bonus.
Alrighty. And if this hits, it will do sneak attack, because Alchemist Fire is not precision, so...
Yeah.
that is a hit with sneak attack, because Darval is there.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Okay.
Look at that sneak attack damage. Dear
Jesus
God.
Christ, they're quadruple 6s on that. Max damage.
Max damage!
Good
Yeah!
lord.
That's why you have rogues in the party.
Right?
Casually tosses the fire over there, whips around, one-handed, thump, shot. One more damage from the 3. All right, that one's pretty much bloodied. Sethra,
Bonus action, move the hex,
right?
then send 2 Eldritch Blasts at it.
Hex is moved. That's a hit. 5 plus 3 cold is 8. Plus 3 more, 11. That one will just miss though.
Okay.
All right, Darval.
Great sword. Miss. Hit.
That is a hit.
How's it looking?
Below bloodied, but not one shot.
I'm gonna smite into it then.
All right, what level smite?
Level 1 smite.
All right,
Eh.
12. It is still alive.
Terrible rolls.
Guppy, what's your move?
How difficult would it be to, say, tear off an arm of the one that's next to me that's flaming?
I would say it's an athletics check. It would be a difficult athletics check. That being said, if you were to go into a rage, you get advantage for free on those.
I'll
We can just light a torch with that tinderbox and do that, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we
Probably.
have time for this
You
conversation.
could stab it.
Um,
I will say up to you. Athletics. All right.
'Cause-
All right. You needed a 20. Is a difficult check, so that does work.
Beautiful. I tear off the arm, I fly over, and I try and hit it with the arm.
So since this is an improvised melee weapon, it's basically you just click a melee weapon you have, but it's at disadvantage.
So my axe is fine.
Yeah. Well, I guess your axe is a +1 weapon, so disadvantage
here we go.
-1. That does miss on a 10.
That's unfortunate. But I have another attack.
You do have a second attack. You can still pull it out.
Thanks for those nat 20s.
Yeah, those are really mocking you there. Alright, that's the Scrags. This one's gonna go ahead and stand back up.
Isn't it dead? We hit it with fire.
Oh, sorry, it did hit with fire. I don't know why I said that. That one is full dead. But this one does heal. If it wants to, what the heck? My roll 20's lagging a bit. Oh, I see why it's not doing it. There we go. It was making me give the health to the marker rune for some reason. For some reason, it's because I clicked it by accident. I don't know why I said for some reason. This Scrag is going to attempt to just knock the pair of you down. Guppy, gonna go for a bite on you. It's a miss, just fucking barely. Darval, that is a 18.
That's my AC.
Alright. You're gonna take 6 damage.
Still up. Because of that amazing potion roll earlier.
And then I'm gonna need Willa to give me a perception check before this happens.
Oh no, here they come. Oof.
Alright. That means... Willa, I need you to make a dexterity save. As out of the tunnel above you, an ice troll bangs off the walls and like almost starts to fall on you. Let's see if it actually hits. You at the last second dive out of the way as the ice troll thump, impacts the top of the pillar, cracking some of the ice and taking a couple of damage here. It is going to stand up and try and probably use other action to hop down here, where it will take 10 more damage as it impacts the ice. All right, Willa.
Hey, why don't I this?
Okay. Oof, yeah, that'll miss.
Yeah, I don't think this one's worth inspiration. Sorry, guys.
Alright. In that case, moving on to Waka.
Alright, I am going to run up on this guy. Start with Dan.
Alright.
Oh.
That is a miss.
Alright, and then I'm going to try to shoot it.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I think we're tired or something.
No,
Right,
shit.
look, guys.
It is almost. I know we're gonna
exhausting.
try to wrap up soon. I just feel like you guys can kill these last two. Sethra.
All right. I'm gonna begin by moving just a little bit over this way.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast again.
Hell yeah. It's a hit. Alright, so 9 because the cold, plus an additional 5. This guy looks almost dead.
3. Oh, sorry. Yeah, and then Eldritch Blast again.
Another hit.
There we go.
Immediately goes down without even the other
12
damage.
and 1.
Boom. Double burst, the thing collapses onto the ice.
And then I'm gonna bonus action to move the hex to the ice troll.
Alright, Ice Troll's hexed. Darval.
Can I? So I have a priest pack and incense. Can I just use like the matches in my priest pack, which I assume go with the incense to set sky on fire?
You would need at least a torch to do it because a match is not enough damage to actually cause a hit point.
You don't have a torch on them?
Yeah, Waka.
Yeah, I
Waka
have
does.
torches.
So I don't see if I have any torch. My priest pack actually.
You could take a torch from Waka as a bonus action. Lighting a torch is a standard action.
Actually, I have a tinderbox. Does that do it?
Yeah.
It is only a. If you didn't have a tinderbox, you couldn't even like do it as an action. So
Okay.
yes.
So can I do that?
Yeah, you
You guys
can
cool to do that?
go over to Waka, light the torch.
Yep. Move here. Yep. And burn this thing.
And that's kind of your turn.
Yep. That's my
I mean,
turn.
okay.
Guppy.
Wait, after he lights the torch, can he not use his interact to just drop the torch on top of it?
No, it still needs to be an attack roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Also, we want to get that torch
like-
burning. So
I'm gonna attack it with my arm.
The arm is not burning anymore, just so you know.
It's not burning anymore?
No, it only burns for 1 round.
Oh, well, never mind.
You could steal Darval's torch if you want.
that's true. Good.
I'll move 80 to give Willa flanking.
Ooh, providing that sneak attack. Nice.
And that's it.
All right. Scrag's gonna get back up.
Okay, no, it's not. I burned it
You didn't burn it. You didn't have any action.
with the
points.
torch.
Yeah, you lit a torch.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
All right, this guy's gonna stand up. Go for the pair of you again. Miss Waka hit Darval for 4.
But I'm down. Doesn't matter. I'm down.
All right, the torch is on the ground, but does not auto go out. Willa.
Okay, yeah, so we have to teamwork this. So, I'm gonna shoot his troll again.
Okay. With advantage, presumably, because steady aim.
Yep.
Also, water.
That's a hit.
Yep.
That'll bring it down.
Okay, that's my turn.
Waka, it is a bonus action to pick up an adjacent item.
I'm gonna pick up that torch and smack
All
the
right,
troll with scrap.
go for it. It's not a splash weapon like the alchemist fire, so it's you're still attacking with advantage basically because it's just on the fucking ground.
Okay.
So
You
just
just want me to roll like a.
just roll your rapier.
D20?
And we'll know.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you got it. And boom, singe a bunch of the wounds. That Scrag is permanently down.
Noise.
Nice.
I'm gonna move 30 closer.
All right, Sethra.
Alright, I'm going to start by moving a good 35 feet toward Darval,
Nice.
and then I'm going to send out Eldritch Blasts at the Ice Troll.
Pew, pew. Oof.
There we go.
That one will do it though. 5. And then 2 necrotic. These ones are not affected by cold.
3 cold.
These ones are ice trolls, so they aren't affected.
Oh. And I am rolling just absolutely
I like
It's true.
each blast can
Oh,
do
just
like
blast.
15 or something, or 14. You keep rolling
14
5s.
maximum. 5 is minimum damage, yeah.
You've rolled like at least 3 5s doing this.
And I don't think I rolled above a 3 on hex damage.
Jesus. Darval, that is a death save. It's a pass.
Yeah.
Guppy. Reckless. That's
Ooh,
a crit
yeah.
with the reckless. Or I assumed you were recklessing, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, 20 damage. All right, this thing looks bloody now, or a little bit above, but mostly. Another hit again. All right, this thing's looking pretty fucking bad. Okay. That is going to bring us to the Scrags and the Trolls. This one's going to heal a little bit back up, so it's exactly at bloodied again. And is going to try and double hit Guppy. Hit with advantage with the bite. It's going to be 6 damage. Even with advantage, misses the claw, though.
Let's go.
God, we have someone on
Nice.
someone on 0, someone on 4, and someone on 2. Jesus.
I'm so nimble.
I don't think that's what's doing it. Just stubborn. Willa, that is you. Miraculously, Guppy is still giving sneak attack. Holy shit. Steady. If that was steady aimed, then yeah, that hits.
Yep, that's steady aim.
Go for it. Roll that damage. Arrows raining down from on high.
Yeah.
All right, it's the lowest thing has been so far. Waka.
Okay. I move closer and then shoot it.
All right. That's a hit. It goes down,
Noise.
but it is not taking fire yet.
Can I, like, kind of throw my torch towards Captain Guppy? I don't know if that's a thing.
Let's see. I would say no with what actions you have left. I'd say throwing an object would be a regular action, and you already shot.
Okay.
That's
Wow.
okay. I'll shoot it again next time, and then you guys can get it.
Can't you use bonus to dash to it so you at least bring the torch that close so Guppy can take it from you?
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
I
You could
can
do that.
bonus dash.
Oh yeah.
Runs
Yeah,
forward,
perfect.
stops, shoots, runs forward, skids to a stop by Guppy.
And just hold out the torch.
Right?
So
There you
Guppy's torch right next to you. Sethra, that's you.
I'm getting some
potion I built
Olympic
that
moment
way.
here.
Very Olympic vibes in this horrid ice dungeon.
Okay. I don't have a potion, but I'll move next to Darval.
I have a potion.
Oh, does he have a potion?
I have a potion.
Then can I take his potion and give it to him?
All you've used is a move action, right?
Yeah.
Grab it out of his pack and then bonus action feed it to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go
This is
ahead.
a regular one, so
Roll
2d4
your,
plus 4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Yeah. All right.
Awesome.
Once more, your
Everybody-
eyes snap open after going down. And Darval goes next. So Darval is up.
I'm just gonna sit there because I think we got this.
Just ponder life.
Yep.
All right. I assume with this is with a torch you grabbed if we're
Yes,
using the cloak
yeah.
stats.
Yes.
Yeah, believe it or not, with advantage, 24 and 26 both hit, and you like Waka skids to a stop, breathing hard. You snatch it and just like flip it over so you know the flame side is down, and two-handed stab it into the troll. And we are
Beautiful.
out of combat.
Nice.
Oh my god. Very
Speed run.
Yeah, fuck rescuing the person and doing all the other rooms. Go straight for the boss. I mean, she wanted you to free her people, and you very
We were just trying to,
immediately-
make freeing the people a little easier.
she was like, free my people from the dragon, and then you guys went downstairs, waited 1 hour to recover, and then killed it.
How much XP do we get from all that?
That's what I'm adding up now. So we'll do that, and then we'll wrap up for today.
Also, hubris. Never heard of it.
This was a mess.
I'm just gonna go back into that room and go,
God.
I really appreciate the boots. By the way, your people are free. Walk out!
And then he just shoots
Oh, we
her
still have something
again.
to find. We still have something to find.
Right?
My plan is just to go and raid the horde.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna
of course,
wear the dragon's skull
I
on
couldn't
my
believe
head
that
like
you,
she does with the polar bear.
When you grabbed the
Fine.
emerald, I was just like staring at the
Fine.
paragraph. That's like
The horde.
when you got the emerald, I was staring at the paragraph. It's like Aruthatar knows immediately if even a single coin is taken from his treasure hoard. And I was like, oh well, there we go. All right, everybody is gonna get 3,080 XP.
Ooh, nice. Okay, math time.
Good lord.
Beat me to it.
I assume you have the same then.
I mean,
I
that's
mean-
how much we have now. I can do the math. If
20, and you guys, your next one is gonna be at 34,000.
Cool.
All right. Well, goddamn, didn't think you'd be able to jump on in there and kill him so quickly, but you guys clearly learned from your first draconic encounter last time and knew what to do. All right. We shall be back next week. Thank you people for watching, and we'll deal with the fallout of this dead dragon and the iceberg tribe then.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
I'll
Later, guys.
talk
All right.
to you guys later.